already know I'm going in straight out the gate. Got lost for a minute, but I found my way. Now I'm back on my path again, and I'm about to get it cracking like a tree that's about to break. I came out of nowhere, pretty much out thin air. Wasn't anywhere to be found, look, now he's there. I'm about to take everything, better get the shit up, bitch. I'm sticking you up like alfalfa's hair. Southbound, giving out a sound that's rare. When I pick up the mic, it's going down like stairs. I'm making so many moves, been stepping so much. When I'm done, they gon' have to get the ground repaired. They gather round and stare when they hear me spit, cause my shit's so bitchin', call me Karen. Dudes wanna beef, but I ain't got time, cause I'm working around the clock like a watch repairman. Putting in work like Lizzo Chef. When I die, they gon' say that he did it to death. I'm doing infinite reps, but I ain't dripping in sweat, because I got more drive than a limo stretch. I'm about to bust, about to make a big old mess. I'm gonna give you the most, you'll never get no less. It's my turn now, I'm about to apply pressure. I'm like Derek Chauvin, how I get on next, so kneel down. Had to get my feet on the ground, like a blind man, I just had to feel around. I had to dip my toes in and compose myself, and get my cardio up so I can steal the crown. So point him out, someone tell me where he's at. Doesn't matter who's got it, I can guarantee that. Whoever bears the cap, that shit's coming right off the top of his head like Harry Mack. I ain't never represent, babe, I'm just trying to come up with a plan for me to get paid. Smoother than the fresh shade, cruising in the Lincoln on the interstate. Listening to Ludo on cassette tape. Dudes want a template, thinking they can do it like me, and that they come close, but they can't touch it like it's wet paint. Winning any bet made, every time I'm on the microphone, you know it's gonna be a 10 like a decade. Chopping motherfuckers up like a chef's blade. Got them on the run like Diddy when the feds came. Y'all cats can't fuck with this, because I got that dog in me like a pet crate. Trying to move quicker, so I'm trimming off the dead weight. Everybody loves you when they see you making headway. Coming out the woodwork, trying to get some, but you gotta cut them dickheads off like a sex change. Every time I spit, you can expect flames. You're gonna headbang as soon as you press play. Might as well bump my shit in a handicap parking spot, cause you're gonna walk away with a neck brace. Never slowing down, running at a set pace. Going full speed till I'm dead or my legs break. Yeah, I know that I was gone for a minute, but I'm about to give you more every month like the rent raised.
Interesting. Yeah. Let me write that down.
Yeah, I was gonna say, write that down.
Samson's, he's not bad for a little white boy, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Let's get this off the screen. There's always something else behind the video.
Let the bass drop.
I don't know how he breathed.
That's talent, man. Talent.
There's just one long breath and did that or something, I guess.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yes, sir.
Or just lip synced it and did a lot of editing behind the producers. Yeah, it's cool.
See, so Chris, Tom knows. Can anybody hear me?
Yeah. What are you doing, dude? What are you wearing?
I didn't ask him that. He's wearing khakis, right?
Khakis.
Is it Sean from Allstate? Give me that. Sean from Allstate, what are you wearing?
I don't think it was Sean. It was
no, what was it? I can't remember it either.
Jake.
Oh yeah, Jake. Yeah,
they changed him. It was a white guy, and then all of a sudden Jake was black.
Yeah, well, you got to be PC, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to have a shot. You can't have one guy do it.
Profiling purposes.
So, Chris, what do you know about Romer, the astronomer? Since you have a telescope, you play around. Have you ever looked into him?
No.
He had something to do with the speed of light, from what I remember. They talk about him a lot. Oh, by the way, I got to say again.
Did you just change a mic setting? Maybe it was a setting on my computer that just switched.
Huh? Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Okay, that's why it sounded different. Okay, that's weird. It was my end.
Yeah, it
you
sounds all right to me.
Let me adjust my mic, because it's not obviously as good as it could be.
No, it just totally it sounded like the stereo change. I don't know. I think it was my headset.
Maybe it's Restream, dude, if you want to ask, you know. Let me go on my settings. I can just adjust my microphone to make sure it's up properly.
No, it sounds just like it always has now. Like when I first joined, that's why I asked you if you're using a different mic.
Maybe it's because we're live and it's pulling a lot more in the studio. Let me go see where my mic's turned up to. Let's see. I'm in my window settings looking for my devices. The microphone volume is up to 87. Let me turn it up a little bit. Let's go up.
Fine.
It's fine, man. It's fine.
I'll pop it up to 100. Is that better? I'll do a Mark Sargent. Hello, guys. How are you doing?
We're doing great, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold it right up to your mouth. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Now my voice is going out. I don't know why. I got a new vape today. It's called a Nord. You ever heard of it?
You got popcorn lung.
Yeah, no, I hope not. But this one is like it got some extreme action. Like when you can turn up the voltage on it, and what it does when you turn the voltage, it burns hotter. It gets a finer mist and stuff.
What, like, is it got nicotine in it? Like what, Nick?
Well, this is a 50% one, what they are 0.5, and it's
Whoa.
I've got several flavors in it. I've got a crisp apple, yeah, and I got a southern leaf tobacco. That's the mixture.
Nice. So, these names for the shit that they come up with, for all the strands and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Well, the southern leaf tobacco. I mean, that's just traditional southern.
Well, give me some of that hoochie coochie, if you know what I mean.
Oh man, Rhonda, she smokes some weird shit. Dude. She's making doing watermelon and apple and cotton candy. That's what she's doing. What the fuck is that? I don't know. I wouldn't touch it. I've tried her watermelon. I can't do it. And she's got a mint too. It's like a cool mint breeze, and it has a what do you call it? What's the menthol? Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they usually call that ice. Like for a bunch of years, I used to always do the berry flavored, but I just switched to these like Zen nicotine patches or nicotine pouches just to try to make so I could breathe better.
Oh,
Shout out to Saddle Bum in the house.
Awesome. He brought in some wedding photos earlier. Remember that?
Of Witchit and Kai?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll get to watch him sing.
Yeah.
That was fun.
that was Rustic Soul.
Rustic Soul. I saw that. I was like, oh, I haven't seen Rustic Soul do anything in a while. Where did she dig those wedding videos?
It's lacking some Israel props,
Oh yeah. No,
Something.
they didn't have any.
Yeah.
So you ever had these days at work? I'm going to show you something here. You show up early and then you have this kind of day.
McDonald DVD that you've been playing for 2 years straight off. I'm going to kill everyone in the store and put a bullet in my brain.
David, what do you suggest we play?
I don't care. Anything. I would rather watch Beautician and the Beast. I would rather listen to Fran Drescher for 8 hours than have to listen to Michael McDonald. Nothing against him, but if I hear Yamo Be There one more time, I'm going to Yamo burn this place to the ground.
Such a smart ass. Get back on the floor.
Oh, fuck you. Oh. Paula.
Yeah.
I gotta
Okay. You've had a day like that? I have. Yamo Be There. I was there too. All right. I just saw that I had to play it. It's one of those things. No reply. Hey, have you had a day like that at work, Chris? Oh, JJ.
Yeah.
Coming in again.
Yeah.
JJ changed his avatar.
Time, baby. I got that Restream boot.
Oh, you did? Yeah. You've never had a day like that where you just they're playing something on the back. I get that at Arby's, dude. They'll play the same 5 songs over a period of a week, and you'll catch which ones. They play them out front in the lobby, and I don't want to hear that again.
Yeah.
What movie is that from?
I don't remember. Oh, let's see. Working at Smart Tech.
Okay.
I think it was like a series, wasn't it? Wasn't
Third
a
Rock.
movie.
It's Third Rock from the Sun. That's what it's from. Yeah.
No.
Remember the movie, right? It wasn't just a TV series. I think it was a movie.
I'm thinking of 40-Year-Old Virgin. Was he like a TV guy? So then there's a whole other In the Army Now. They were department store TV. Anyway, I couldn't think of where.
I know what you're talking about, but that's not that movie. No.
Yeah. That actor's way too recent for Pauly Shore.
He played in Evan Almighty, didn't he? The guy you're thinking of? 40-year-old same actor.
Yeah.
Who is that guy's name? He's I don't know. He just kind of rubs me the wrong way personally.
He plays in a lot of movies. He was in Bruce Almighty too.
Yeah, Bruce Almighty. Yeah.
Evan Almighty was a spinoff, right?
Yeah, and they also had a 41.5-year-old virgin or some shit.
Did they? Holy shit.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Huh? Too
He
bad we
played
can't
in a he played in a movie with Jim Carrey. It was like he was a magician.
I know which one you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get clips on YouTube all the time, and I don't even know what these things are.
Carol.
Who?
Carol, something Carol.
His first name was. Oh, let's look him up. See who he is. Yeah. The actor that played in Evan Almighty, right?
Steve Carroll, is that right?
It sounds right, Steve, but I don't think
Yeah.
I don't know if the Carroll's right.
Steve sounds right.
Evan Almighty. I don't know why they made a mockery. It's like that making movies like that. I mean, they're funny, I guess, to a point. I typed in who played in Evan Almighty, and it just brings up Morgan Freeman was in it. I want to see the name of the actor. It should be on there. No, this doesn't
Steve
tell me
Carell.
on YouTube. Steve Carroll.
That's what Matt's saying.
Okay, he's probably right. I'm just
That's
really.
what I thought. Steve Carroll.
I feel like somebody sucked all the energy out of me. It's been a long day. It was my day off. And my truck has a misfire on one cylinder. And I'm trying to figure out why. It's number one. After I put everything back together, I drove it for a week now, and it just now started misfiring on one cylinder. Weird. I put the new, what was that thing in there? The thing I've been talking about for the last 2 months?
I don't know.
The synchronizer. It's just basically it's a distributor for the coil. It just keeps it in timing. And I'm going to check and make sure it's tight because I put that makeshift washer on there. Hope that's not the problem. And then I'm going to go look at the plugs and the coils. I've had the coils short out on me on this thing. If you get any kind of nick or anything on the wires closer to the coil, I've literally grabbed the coil and like it'll just shock the living hell out of me while it's running. Like, pow.
Good times.
You know what I mean?
This thing's thousands of volts, dude.
Yeah, I know.
High voltage.
It hurts,
That
dude.
it explains a lot, Roger.
Of course it does. Now, can you explain Romer? That's the question.
I don't know this Romer.
No, he's an astronomer from the 1600s who put a dent in the speed of light somehow or another that kind of asked questions after he did some astronomy work with Jupiter and its moons. And here's a portrait of the little fucker. You know what I'm saying? Remember what was the conversation before we came on?
Oh, the wig
Homer.
era.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a nice butt.
Yep. And he brings all the boys to the yard.
There it is. He's got
I like
good
that portrait
the
there,
good
fella.
milkshake. It's that good stuff.
Yeah, and he's part of the theory for this crap right here. You see this shit?
Yeah, it's clown world, man.
Yes, sir. But the measurements that they have to take to these are done to a plane too. But I'm not going to tell you that.
Oh,
Well, you know, this whole model was built on a flat Earth.
yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm. You see the orbits and the distance from they're calculating like from the sun to Jupiter, past its moons and back to Earth, and they're timing the speed of light. And it's not what they expected. They're like it's 6% off from their predictions. It's one of their big predictions they messed up in the heliocentric world.
These retards can't even keep their hands off their own relatives.
Yeah, I know. Well, you can see like what's circling around Jupiter here. I have no idea.
What's relative out in
that's
space ain't relative here on Earth.
Yeah, I get that. But I mean, like the speed of the light to the sun to Jupiter wasn't going as fast as it should be or something. And it didn't come to Earth as fast as it should in their model. like
See.
that. But they got apologetics for it, from what I get.
That just don't make no sense, man. The speed of light going to Jupiter, and they know, and they can measure.
Well, they time
how
it.
are they doing this?
They're using the eclipses of the moons between the Earth and Jupiter's moons itself. That's how they time it. Because they have to take these readings like once a year. They can't get any readings from it until the moon start eclipsing Jupiter, according to them, whatever it is. I thought we'd watch a video on them, see
Man,
what they.
the
how
moons.
they,
Every time I look at Jupiter, the moons is like the 4 moons, and I could use my 10 times monoscope. They're always in the same
position.
relative position to Jupiter. Like,
Yeah, because I think it takes a year for them to eclipse, like get a quarter way around it, according to what they say. I haven't looked at it myself.
Because it's so far.
Oh yeah. Well,
like the stripes on Jupiter and that what they call a storm, that round dot, it's always in the same spot as well. Like,
Yeah, never changes.
It's weird, ain't it?
Yeah, it's
Like
living.
it's, but the excuse I heard was that Jupiter was becoming a sun, and it got stuck somehow. Like it's
Yeah.
in the middle somehow, and it does produce its own light. So that's what you're looking at instead of the sun's reflective light. That's what they like to scream about. Icy Spin likes to say that a lot too.
These
I wanna
guys
see what
lie
they
about
got.
the lies that they lie about.
Well, yeah.
The topic of the speed of light has been debated.
Let's stop it for a second. Yeah, I just want to take a look at what they say about this. And they had to change the speed of light or something, or try to adapt it to make it work in their model for some reason. It's just one of those holes. Shane and Allen did a series on it. They brought his equations up and stuff, and he said that he was off by 50. And even the modern day equations with all the modern telescopes, they still got the same problem.
Yeah, well, in my opinion, all the shit's local. So anytime somebody starts talking millions and trillions and years, come on.
How
This
far
shit's
is
local,
Jupiter?
dude.
Yeah, I think Carl said it was like 400,000 miles or 400 million or
I
something.
know.
I got
You can see it with the damn naked eye. That shit ain't. It's local, man.
well, the moon is 239,000 miles, so there's no way.
Yeah, right. I don't
Mars
believe that
is-
either.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's
Some hogwash.
yeah. That's
I
science.
don't think I could see 200,000 miles.
I think I lost you and everybody. I got to crank up my. I got to pause my thing again. This thing work right? It throttled it.
Shout out to Matt.
Yeah, Matt, how you doing?
Goose it.
Me and him and the ilk were bonding earlier today.
Yeah, it sounded like it. From what
Yeah,
I
he started
heard.
yelling at me. I was like, I got to turn that down.
I don't know why you do it, man. Fuck them
Well,
guys.
I bet he did a whole he put a whole one of my 26 minutes of my video on his channel. I was like, holy fuck. Then I started looking at how I can block him from my channel. There are ways in the YouTube world where I can do that. I was
Yeah,
trying to figure it.
imagine.
So,
Yeah, I
mean,
know him and Sean do it. Sean does it worse than him, as far as he's obsessed with you.
I don't get
Apparently, he's listening right now, dude. I won't say it, but use your imagination.
it. No, I won't.
He's jerking off
Oh no.
to
That's fine.
Roger. I said it.
Yeah, you did.
He's got a fetish, dude.
I think
His name is
he.
Roger.
Well, he did the same with flats for like a year and a half too.
It's weird, man. These guys are weird.
And I don't find the channel and just start trolling. You know, just not in me. Now let's hear what Romer is all about. It sounds like it's going to be interesting. Old Romer's measurements of the speed of light. All right. Old Romer. That's that of the new Romer they're going to come out with next year.
The topic of the speed of light has been debated for many centuries and even millennia, until it was finally put to rest by Danish astronomer Ole Romer in
Oh, Danish. I thought it
1676.
was French.
Before this, key historical figures had all sorts of ideas about how light traveled. Empedocles, for example, believed that light did travel at a finite velocity, but he didn't have any experimental evidence for it. Aristotle, on the other hand, disagreed. In his book Sense and Sensibilia, he said that light is due to the presence of something, but it is not a movement.
Did you saying something?
No, I was just saying I went to go look at Sean Hawkins' channel. He's live right now. It says Roger, Mikey, and all the Derplings.
Oh, good. Let's go take a look. All right.
It's all Roger, baby.
Sweet. Because we're looking at Romer's speed of light. I don't know. Maybe that's the topic of the day. Let's go look at Sean Hawkins looking at us. How about it? You up for it? Let's go.
We see you, see us, see you.
Yeah, we'll say hi.
We see
hi,
you.
Sean. How you doing, buddy?
Hi.
What's up, girlfriend?
Hey. Jeez.
Dude, they had a whole slew of Sean's trolls come over this morning when I did my first stream. You see that shit?
Yeah, I think I whacked a couple
Whack, whack.
while I was working.
Yeah, it was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're pretty good at it.
Yeah. And they all say JJ and his boom.
Yeah, well, I have a reputation to uphold now.
Oh, yeah. It's fierce, dude. It's doggy dog out there.
Yeah, it is.
The shield's live right now, huh?
Is he live with us right now?
I'm looking. Hold on.
Oh God, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, he's live. Yeah, he's looking at Mikey right now.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah. I just looked at the title. It just says Roger, Mikey, and all the Derplings.
Yeah.
I didn't look at the.
He went live that one day when you forgot to. That day when you couldn't go live.
I
don't know.
Mikey out there.
Look at Mikey, dude. We're watching. I told you
They had $1 night. They had like buy a gyro for $1 and no limit. Fucking great. Like 2 or 3 places had those.
That's a thrill a minute, Sean. Does he look like the Grim Reaper to you? Me?
Then you had 5-cent wings at BW3 on Wednesday.
No,
Could be related.
Yeah.
It's an Antichrist Hellion.
Yep. Well, but I'm welcome on his channel anytime. I got a moderator over there too. Like I care. I got one. Woo! He's reliving his youth.
Yeah, midlife crisis.
Yeah, he's way past the midlife.
She was not wearing, I don't know what she was wearing, but I would not even call them shorts.
Hudson's.
And then he's drooling on himself right now. Downtown Regina. Real moment.
That's a flat Earth measurement.
Oh, yeah. There's a guy with a flat Earth sign on his car, too, who drives around all over the place. Too bad he drives a Subaru.
Downtown, flat Earth measurement.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, guys?
Ooh, what's up, the goat?
That's right, the goat.
He's the goat.
Woo! Don't forget the Mikey Way. Who's in the chat over there? Frida? Who's Frida?
Probably some bot.
I don't know. There's some big doggers.
If I was Sam, I'd have a can of like pepper spray on me in case if you want to get touchy.
Oh, somebody's already tried to punch Mikey in the face.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Well, he did. He was in his
Probably
car.
going to get copyright struck for that music that's playing.
Oh no, Sean.
It was last year. You got. It was on the highway somewhere, right?
Yeah, he was a kid actually, like a 16.
I mean, his live stream's still up, so evidently they're allowing it.
Allowing what? Background music?
What's happening, guys? Hope you're doing okay. We're getting through it, right? We're getting through it.
Here's my question, though, guys. Why is he watching? What is he accomplishing? He's actually giving Mikey a platform almost. It's like,
Yeah.
he's not critiquing anything. I say anything bad about Flat Earth. He's just filming Mikey and talking stuff in the background. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, well,
Yeah.
I'm excited. Good job, Mikey. I'm glad you're out passing the word on. Space is fake. Got it. You got pictures of the firmament.
Leave their beer on the ground before they go into the. I don't know.
Go grab them, man. Free beer. Free beer.
Was never that type, so I don't know how to explain it, guys.
I want him to go up and talk to somebody. He used to do that a lot. Nice shorts, though.
Sometimes they go on the stream and say hi, but I haven't seen anybody do that yet. Yeah. Oh, well, you gotta do the research yourself.
Oh, God. He's talking to somebody, at least. Who's he talking to?
Yeah, chicks dig it, dude.
I know, Flat Earth. He's a Flat Earth Betty. Supernelli went to live tonight, didn't she?
I didn't see it.
It popped up on my stream when I got home after I put the window in. Oh, Supernelli's on. When it turned the computer on, she was gone.
Shout out to Soups.
Yeah. Soups there. Well, he's reaching the masses, I'm telling you. We all need to do this next week. JJ? Are you gonna start doing some flat earth activism?
Yeah, I do
All right,
something,
we got another
dude.
little
I've done my share. Here and there.
And
Anyone
so
that's
Sean
willing to listen.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So Sean Hawkins is restreaming that for what reason again?
Attention whore or like clicks and clout comes to mind, which it doesn't get a lot, but you know, delusion, dude, is a hell of a drug. Cog dis, a little twist of cog dis with some Dunning Kruger. Yeah, you know, it's a hell of a concoction. Shout out to Glenn. Glenn in the house.
Okay. So you carry a rubber chicken around, and you honk it all the time, and you carry a sign that says the Earth is flat. That's not a lot of hard work there. Yeah, at least he's doing something.
Yeah.
But I mean, getting mad at everybody else in the community.
His subs has been going up pretty nicely. I've noticed.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it. It's just like he shouldn't have crawled over to Drunk Debunks channel that day and started. They're all picking on me. Help! The next thing you know, they're trying to blackmail his ass.
Yeah, bad publicity is good sometimes. You know, sometimes it seems to have helped him.
Mm-hmm. Roger that was trying to blackmail him, I think, by making that email pretending he's Arwen, and then telling him he cross dresses and stuff, and he's lying to Mikey when he says that shit. Yeah, why would they go through so much trouble? I've seen the emails. We shut that down. They try to come over and put it on PJ's channel. Roger that, and they said that he could get any flurf to turn, and I was thinking in a sexual way. It was really weird.
Ew.
Yep.
We got a doctor in the house.
Yeah, I saw him, Dr. Bass. Backwards. Let's get back to Romer. You ready? Hopefully Sean Hawkins will be presenting us live soon. I'm in the
He will be. He was mad last time when you forgot to go live, right? Or, I don't know if you forgot, but you got busy and she had problems with Restream. But you were a little late, and he had a stream, and he's all pissed off because he was ready to stream you.
Damn it, man!
And he's like, "How rude!" You know, like he's all pissed off.
Well, I can't help this Restream. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna eventually get rid of it because it's going downhill, isn't it?
It's always been shoddy for me.
Yeah. Well, when I first got it, the audio was pretty good. Yeah.
It's always killing
Video.
us.
Yeah, no, it's just they're still in your data, dude. They're using your data for their platform. That's what Paul's telling me. There's a couple of them, and StreamYard is getting too many bugs in it. Like the bug that got me on Sobs that night is doing kind of a weird thing with Sandy. She actually loses people's audio when somebody comes in. Like if Chris came in and JJ was talking, he would be able to hear JJ, and the host would be able to hear him, but not JJ. It's just stuff like that. And she'll have to stop, come back in to the restream, and it works. But anytime anybody comes in and out, she loses one person's microphone. Weird. Oh, back to the speed of light, guys. What do you think? Is there a speed or isn't there?
Since speed is defined as a movement over a set period of time, the argument for a finite speed is pretty easily dismissed. Of course, this discourse happened over 2,000 years ago, and in more recent times, the great French philosopher and mathematician René Descartes posited experimental proof for an infinite velocity of light, in response to an experiment done by Beekman in 1629. Galileo's idea to measure the speed of light was to have two lantern bearers standing a known distance apart. Once the first lantern bearer uncovered their lantern, the second would immediately uncover theirs as soon as he saw the light. Galileo tried this with an assistant across many miles, but naturally could not make out.
Well, that's real scientific there, boys. What do you think?
Oh yeah,
Well,
you're not going to see any fallacies here, boys.
If you're talking about like stuff in space relative to things here on Earth, and then what they have the speed of light as 299 million meters a second is instant for all purposes. So like anything electromagnet on the spectrum, that's radio waves, microwaves, light.
Both of the invisible lights
it's instant. And for all intents and purposes here in this realm and our Earth, it's instantaneous. But they're using constructs to define outer space and the vast, infiniteness of the thing. That way they can start scaling, and
I know how they
use
do
it
it.
for mathematics.
But they're
Earth-
pre-assuming a lot, dude. They're pre-assuming that the light that's traveling to them is in a vacuum for the first thing. That's your first fallacy. They're not in space or whatever they call space.
Hey, trust the scientism, man. Trust the scientism.
So, I mean, the speed of light, I don't think you can actually get an average out of any medium. It travels different through all mediums, right?
I think at 299 million meters a second, that could travel, if the ice wall is 16,000 miles, our realm across, that can go from one side back to the other and back and forth 16 times in 1 second.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's got to be going slower than that because of all the gases and other fluids in the medium. It's going to slow down. It can't travel from one side of the realm to the next, can it? That fast?
What?
Oh, I'm saying like
299 million meters a second.
a second. Yeah, I was saying
Million.
like, how do they time that? I mean, how do you?
Yeah, that's the $1 million question. Good luck.
How do they get
I
the
just seen a
rate?
video published. I don't know what scientific, but they have a camera that's supposedly taking 1 trillion frames a second, which I think they're using computer software to do this, because I don't think you can. I mean, 1 trillion in 1 second.
Anytime
that to
somebody
me-
uses that number, just red flag goes up immediately.
Yeah.
1 trillion, like red flag.
Yeah, I think it's computer software that's rendering these things, because to take 1 trillion pictures, frames in 1 second, that's mind blowing, man. I mean, I don't
think anybody can do that. It's physically impossible.
Just the number 1 trillion. Yeah, like JJ said, it's red flags.
I'm looking at here. They're shining a light from one hillside to the other, right? And they're timing, and the second they see the light, it should be instantaneous, almost, shouldn't it? That's my experience. Whenever I've ever seen somebody shine a laser across the lake or anything, it's almost instantaneous from when the time they shine it across the lake. It's less than a millisecond before you see the light. It's nuts. what were they saying here again? Let's see. Let's go back a little bit. I'm trying to get his fallacious reasoning here. So I don't know what this got to do with Jupiter, but
soon as he saw the light. Galileo tried this with an assistant across many miles, but naturally could not make out any time delay and only came to the conclusion that light is at least 10 times faster than sound. Everything changed when Roman got...
Okay, so how did he come to that conclusion? Do you know how fast sound? Yeah.
Foot race.
It was a foot race. It was instantaneously, but then again, you can scale that up to 10 times faster than sound. Okay. Well, this is definitely has everything to do with science. By the way, I think Sean went off. He's not playing anything anymore. And you're looking at a telescope trying to figure out the distance of the light. Couldn't you rate the light by its intensity? No, I mean, wouldn't it be a good way to scale the distance to it? We have sensors now. We can sense how fast light, or how intense light is. We can give it a rating, right? Don't they rate light bulbs now or anything else?
Well, with the inverse square law of light, you know what I mean? They would know the luminosity and the distances.
Yeah. Well, they can rate it. So, I mean, why are they giving these distances so far?
They're full of shit.
Well, I think they got to scale it up so it'll actually fit in their paradigm. That's all this is. It's just bullshit. Yeah. So let's say they got to give these are pre-assumed distances to each one of these luminaries, correct? And it started with Venus, worked its way up to the sun, then it worked its way to Jupiter and any of the rest of them. But I mean, just by their luminosity, it should tell you that they're actually closer than trillions of miles away. There's no way to test that against anything, though, is there? Like you can't go. I can't go 1,000,000 miles on Earth, right? Is there 1,000,000 miles I can travel and shine a light from that distance to this distance? And how would I clear that pathway between me and it? How would I get the speed? Well,
you got to do it in a circle.
Oh, the Hadron Collider, that'd be a good one. Don't they run that through a loop? Like,
yeah.
So they could time a light signal through that, and they have sensors they could tell it is. But I mean, that's going through probably a fiber optic cable, and they can change the intensity of how much electricity they put into the photon, right, or whatever. I don't know how they shoot. How do they rate lasers? It's another one. They're not even using lasers in the Hadron Collider, are they?
No.
How do they shoot particles close to the speed of light, though?
Yes, I don't believe any of it, to be honest, man. But that's just my take. I don't know.
Okay.
You're gonna tell me you're gonna collide protons and atoms and shit. You know.
Yeah, but how do you even see those?
Yeah, they're also going to split them and make atom bombs with them as well. You know,
Gardhart saying satellites. Yeah.
Satelloons.
The whole photon theory, whatever, is pretty ridiculous. Are you familiar with how photons are emitted?
I've heard the story. Go ahead. Enlighten us. Pardon the analogy.
Well, there's like two sides. There's like the photons, and then there's like the wave theory where they have the laser.
Yeah, I've looked into the wave theory. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the photons, the way a photon is emitted, if I'm recalling correctly, is when two electrons collide. They'll one will get excited and it'll kick out a photon out of it.
It'll start breakdancing. Yeah, you got
at
excited.
The speed of light.
It got excited. Yeah. Ejaculates a photon. Okay, I got
you. Yeah.
Well, wouldn't light heat up any? Yeah. Wouldn't light heat up any particles near it and cause them to do, or gases for that matter, right?
What?
It would cause a reaction there, right? I mean, unless you're shooting a laser. Yeah. Well, that would slow it down, I think, wouldn't it? Say you're shooting a laser through over a lake, right? Never done stuff like that before. And there's water particles all over the top of the lake because they're evaporating. Because, I mean, you get what I'm saying? So the light's going to go through that and slow it down, right? Or, you know, the same with any medium, right? Any medium that has any kind of gases in it, it causes an effect. Like if you shoot a laser through a fog.
Like the reflection where there's lots of water and point laser and the beam will be coming at it at a different angle or whatever. So, yeah, and then
like diffraction.
Hey, Raj, could you wrench up God Heart?
Oh yeah, I didn't know if he had one.
Yeah, don't look like it.
Call me Wadger from now on. That's my new name.
Wadger.
All right. Well,
we talk like babies because we're grown men, and you guys are dumb first.
Wadger.
Wadger that.
Yeah, Wadger. I don't get it, man, because they started doing that like 6 months ago. They started calling me Wadger. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, baby talk, dude. That's what we've come to, dude. We're evolving, we're de-evolving. Yeah, we're children again, guys.
Da-na-na-na-na. Crack that whip. So what I'm saying is, with all that, how in the hell are you going to get an average speed of light? And we're talking natural sciences, not in a lab where you have a vacuum chamber with most of the particles and air out of it. And how do you determine that's the actual speed of light? Because that doesn't happen anywhere in nature. There's nowhere where light's emitted where there's no background medium that's going to absorb any of the heat or any part of the light that's coming from the source. So yeah, that's going to impede the speed. So it's almost like it's impossible to get the speed of light, but they're trying, right? Is that what you're saying, Chris? So what is the average speed of light seconds? Like
lights per feet per second type of shit?
Yeah, how many feet per second?
I don't know, it's 299 million meters a second. I don't know what.
Yeah, well, that'll work. We can work with the meter scale.
Yeah.
How do you get a measurement to that? Yeah, so that was my next question.
Well, they started with a flat Earth. I can tell you that.
In order to get meters, you can use anything you want: hectares, meters, miles. I think it works with nautical miles. But how do they determine the arc distance between stars?
A lot of bullshit. That's a lot.
It drops a degree every 69 miles, right? Supposedly the stars in the sky. But we looked at a video that we did with Mitchell from Australia that shows that it doesn't exactly work that way.
It's all perspective anyway. I mean, that's just perspectives, right?
Well, you saw the red and blue dots where they weren't getting to the average per second. Matter of fact, they got elongated the closer they got to the horizon, and they went into the horizon in the camera shot. So they don't go below the horizon. And that's two things in one. And Sean Hawkins was in that video too, remember? Mitch from Australia was putting it to Sean Hawkins about, I think it was like, do they declinate 69 miles per minute for an arc angle it's with 1 degree, right? Every 69 miles. It's not conclusive. They can't even claim that shit because it doesn't actually do that. Then they'll tell you, guess what the next word is? It's refracting it. That star's not in that position. It's refracted position. That star's actually already below the horizon and out of sight. We watch it literally go into the horizon. Doesn't make any sense to me. But, you can believe what you want.
Let's see, I put in private chat like a little short video on how photons are made. It's basically the electrons.
They get a proton and a neutron, and they get a room in the back of the house, and all of a sudden,
one thing I understand, there's like the whole color spectrum, and these photons, I guess, can be anything on the Roy G. Biv: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. But to make white, I guess all these photons combine. I don't know if they bunch up or if they line up in a row. But when they combine, they make white. I don't know.
Yep. Be prepared to get your mind blown, JJ. This is real science here, buddy.
I'm ready.
Mind blown. So we're gonna watch it get born. An electron get born or a photon? Yeah, photon get born.
No, a photon. Oh, my bad.
Oh, I thought that's what you were looking for. No, how photons are born.
Oh yeah. Photons. Yeah, photons is the light.
It's photon porn.
Yes,
in
it
the
is.
Basic. It's just the first video I came across. I was thinking proton. There's so many proton, electron. Oh yeah, go ahead.
You get to kiss an electron and you make a photon. How many tons do we need? We need some wontons, buddy.
Some benders. This is getting weird.
I know. So we're digging into what these people that studied Romer's light equation or whatever he came up with. Even dark matter stems out of it. I guess I don't know, what is dark matter.
I don't know, but Scott's here. We better straighten up. We better stop talking about him.
I got to wake up, man. I need maybe make a cup of coffee. That's what I need to do.
Yeah, you do. I do too. I already drank half a pot.
It's been a long day.
I'm with you, man.
It's only going to get shorter. All right.
That's right.
Here we go. This is actually happening, right? They need to censor that, dude. There's too much action in the middle. So all these
electrons,
yeah,
these electrons, the red ones, they end up spitting out or whatever a photon.
So the nucleus here is protons and neutrons, right?
Yeah.
So they're like orbiting now. Okay.
Yeah, and these electrons are what is going to create photons.
Man. How'd they crack that case? That's what I want to know. Yeah, explains it all.
But when they create this photon, like I said, they could be anything on Roy G. Biv, depending on the frequency, right? Like because the electromagnetic spectrum, the different. So
I think I've seen better explanations from vibrations.
But white, what's weird is white is not on. They don't have it labeled on the electromagnetic spectrum. It's just Roy G. Biv, you know. But to make white, I guess, from all the research I've done, is that all these different colored photons combine together and make white.
You sure about that?
That's what they say.
Okay. Can I see their work? Well, we're looking at it now. That's what we're looking at?
I guess.
Yeah, chicken scratch.
Yeah.
A chewy chomp.
I'm eating a donut. I do need a cup of coffee now. I feel like a cop.
That's profiling, Roger. How dare you? You bigot.
I'm profiling myself.
Oh, my bad. I jumped the gun. I panicked, man. You know, I'm trying to get
I'm going introspection here. I'm turning this on me. It's all about, I gotta, humble myself and in the light of greatness here, you might say. I'm learning about electrons and protons.
You gotta look at the man in the mirror. You know what I'm saying?
The thing it's amazing to me is it escapes the photon at 299 million meters a second, apparently.
Man, that's quick, baby. That's fast.
Is this consensual?
It's got to be, dude. Did he use protection? I don't know.
Right.
How they reproduce with protection, I don't know.
I don't know either. I got questions.
Yeah, then you ain't gonna get no answers out of this yet. I can bet on it.
I'm sure we'll get some somewhere from some liar.
Oh yeah. Well, the reason they do this
from some wig wearing guy, he'll tell you all the answers.
It's just the friction from the neutron and the what are they again? Protons, neutrons. Those form the nucleus. It's just the friction from them rubbing together causes this electrons, and then how does a photon get born out of that? That's my question.
Mm.
This is kind of Star Trek horse shit. Anyways,
They're saying
what do you say, Jay? Or Chris?
incidental radiation, which is just basically another electron smashing into or colliding with one of these electrons, and then it spits out a photon.
Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah.
So when we get to this orange plus thing, we'll know we got one, right? No.
So does
No,
it
that's
matter if
correct.
they're male or female protons?
Well, the neutron's got to be the female, and the
Yeah.
proton's
Well-
got to be the male.
They're
Well,
hermaphroditic.
it's like,
dude.
it's kind of like, is it going to be what color? Really? Is it going to be red, green, or blue? I don't know.
Now you're profiling, man. Jesus.
Ooh.
I guarantee it. I mean, you that's not politically correct, man. I mean, a proton's a proton no matter what color it is, or a photon. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all protony on the inside.
Oh, yeah. And God made all these things just for us to ask these questions, right? Let's see what else they got to offer. I want to see the incident of radiation. Here we go. That brings up another question: is what's causing the incident of radiation?
When protons go into heat, I think.
Uh-huh. Yeah, a
Like-
bucket of
like-
cold water could help that.
Like these particular atoms colliding into each other.
So they act
Yeah,
like
like-
gas? Is that what you're saying? Like they
Like
have
ionization, I guess. I guess you could say, like, if you're familiar with any of that.
Oh, man. I think we've got the gist of this, haven't we? They showed how a photon gets shot out of there, but wouldn't it? What do they use to detect these things? That's my next question. How do they detect where the electrons are, where the photon is, and where does it start changing from there to there? At the instant of radiation, and the radiation has to come from some source, doesn't it?
You can only see it through the all-seeing eye.
Okay, I need one of those. You got one on handy there?
Nah, you got to be a full-fledged Mason, dude.
Going into more detail, this is just like a very basic. It was like the first one I popped up. I've just typed in like how are photons created. It's like the first short, but it goes into more detail. Like when one atom collides with another, the electrons collide with each other at a certain frequency, and then the higher frequency makes the other move at that frequency at a rate where it just spits out a photon. That's more detailed, I guess, what they're saying.
So this just looks like another gravity model that they tried to fudge in here to me. I mean, because you have like these orbiting electrons around the nucleus in the center, which is the proton and the neutron. It's just like a little solar system. That's all they built out of it, and it shoots off these light rays, emits them. Yeah. So is it
Word
really
salad. Word salad. That's all.
Okay. So we're giving birth to little photons, which would in
Yeah.
turn give birth to stars, and they evolve eventually into solar system. I mean, this is how planets are born. That's all.
Yeah.
That's where we're
Oh,
going.
yeah.
With it.
Most definitely.
Yeah, that would be happening right here if that were actually the case. But yeah, that's it. But they just get more. Let's go down the line here. Let's see. What's the red one here? What's this here? Is that the incident radiation again? Let's see.
That's going to be the photon flying out.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
gonna, that's
Okay.
gonna be the queen photon.
Yeah.
The queen. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, light stops me on the way out. I run right into walls of light everywhere I go. All right. Nice music, though. No, that was the end of it. I was excited there for a second.
Oh, the best part.
The end.
The end when it shut the fuck up.
Where did they get this shit from? I guess they did model it. That's what they would. They do everything with they model everything. If something they can't understand, they try to model it and then try to explain it away.
They put the lotion on the skins.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Let's get back to Mr. Romer. I want to see how he determined the speed of light with his equations. I think that's where we're going to go with this, and then we'll get into probably Jupiter, see how it don't work in their model. If the predictions in their model for Jupiter, which is a very large, massive, supposed gas giant, if they're not right, then how much more shit they ain't right in their model? I'm going to go probably like 80%. The rest of it's just
All of it.
science will figure it out one day. So quit modeling it that way. Change your thesis. Move on. You know, they've invested a lot though.
This guy can see the
But he wasn't
firmament.
even trying to measure the speed of light.
What, JJ?
During his time, the
Oh, I
technology
see the
required to
firmament with that
accurately
telescope.
determine the time at
Yeah, you probably
longitude
did.
0 did not and would not exist until British horologist John Harrison developed his chronometer in 1761. Romer was going off of Galileo's suggestion that the tables of the orbital motion of Jupiter's
That right
moons
there.
There's all four of
okay,
them, right?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I always see, and they're pretty much always like this. But I don't know. I've only just recently got into astronomy. Really, I guess I consider myself a stargazer. I'm not really an astronomer, but they always kind of look like this. I've never seen. I guess the moons are moving all over, back and forth.
Do you have a
Okay.
star atlas of your own?
No,
Would you like one?
what do you mean a booklet or like a? What
Well,
do you mean a
nice
star
book.
atlas?
Look, with an atlas in it
Oh.
of all the stars in the sky. I have maps, their positions, the times, and everything, and the slight reduction charts they have with it, which is that's refraction.
I mean, I like those sort of things for sure.
Yeah,
I just use Stellarium just to identify, so I know what I'm
Yeah.
looking at. You know, because there's so many stars out there. But
Yeah, this is a pretty recent one too. It's a Norton Star Atlas and Reference Handbook. It tells you how to find the stars too, while what you're looking at and where it's supposed to be. I don't think I'm going to be able to use it. I got it just to see where the stars are going to be, where I was going to be in Punta Serenas down to all the way to Antarctica. See if I can get my actual GP. But I mean,
So-
I can find that other ways, but I'm not going to be
Yeah,
able
there-
to really use this book that much.
okay, so they're saying that the moon's traverses the Jupiter and goes in front of Jupiter.
Yes,
That's
that's
what they're saying?
eclipse. Yeah, like each one of them do it like in succession or something, and sometimes they
Okay.
overlap. Is what they say.
I'm trying to think. I think right now when I'm looking at the sky, there's 3 of them on the left side and 1 on the right. But the last time I looked, it was this past month with my monoscope, past couple months. So yeah,
They almost look like a lens flare to me, dude. To be honest with you. You see what I'm saying? Like their points where the oranges are. Yeah. So
But
let's say if there's a firmament above us, right? And there's like you can see like almost the radiance of light going straight up and down on a vertical. So I mean, how does reflected light do that on a sphere? I mean, Jupiter's made out of gas, right? Like a lot of gases, so they can filter out this reflective part and look at it kind of. You can probably do that with your telescope too. You can actually see the big orange dot and everything, the big storm on Jupiter, right?
These spheres, alleged
I can-
spheres, don't
I
exist.
can with my Newtonian telescope, but I can't with my monoscope. With my monoscope, it's only a 10 times zoom, but I can see the moons with just my monoscope. I can see those 4.
Yeah, got to be
Or,
close by then, don't they?
Yeah,
Odd, isn't it?
I can't see the stripes. I can see the stripes with my telescope.
I'll show you the book I got. Maybe you want it, maybe you don't. I'll put me on screen. I'll show you the book right quick. I got this guy right here.
Orange Star Atlas. Okay.
And
What
inside
does it
you
look
got
like in there?
it's basically they got half, quarter, and full sphere or planispheres where the stars are in the charts and everything. I'll give you the big one first.
Dude, I had a physicist one time tell me that the human eyeball was limitless. It could see forever.
Who was this again?
A physicist, dude.
Oh, was it Professor Phil Bill?
No.
No.
Oh, let's see. Jupiter's right next to the sun right now. I was gonna see if it was out in the night sky and go pull out my monoscope and just peek at it real quick, but it's apparently
So
near
you
the
saw how
sun.
this? Yeah. You saw all these are numbered and they have like little cells where they're going to be at, and I think they're comparable with the ground charts, which I have they have like a map of the ground here. Like I'll show you.
Flat Earth map.
Well, no, it's just a Mercator. And you got the positions there. You can reference those. So if you're in that part of the world, that you'll see that star within that quadrant. Might be pretty cool. You want that? I'm not doing anything with it.
Dude, yeah.
I gotta send Santero his calendar too. So I'll just go by and mail these things out. So I can't see your head, Jeff. Gas head. You can't see gas for a start. No, but there are certain gases that illuminate when you, like the noble gases do, like the neons.
Have you ever heard of a planisphere?
Yeah.
Planisphere. Yeah, those are cool.
Planispheres are cool. I like them. I'm going to take one with me. That's what I'm going to get before I take a trip down there. I want to get a planisphere I can just rotate and get the position right then. At that date,
they make them for your latitude too. I think yeah. I wish there was a planisphere for the entire sky, like as if we're on a realm, because they give it to us like we're on a globe, and they only give you like certain sections of the sky.
Yeah, that's what
they
have. Some
like I wish I could take like the northern hemisphere planisphere and then and then combine them together somehow and make just one giant one, like.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
That would be the entire realm planisphere. That would be awesome.
Well, that'd be a plan. Why don't you do that? See if you can combine the two.
Well, I've tried looking at that, and then like the Milky Way, when you combine the two, it makes like one giant arc all the way up and around.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Scott wants the links in the chat, dude. Did I put a link in the chat?
Yeah, maybe, but it's probably too far back.
I thought. Oh, I didn't pin it.
It wasn't pinned. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pin one for you. We'll pin a tail on a donkey. Ready? Speaking of donkeys, they don't talk, but I heard them say something in the Bible. Didn't they? When they're talking jackass somewhere.
Yeah, he always calls me that.
He does? No, actually, there's a verse in the Bible where the donkey does talk.
Mm-hmm.
One of the persons I think that were disobeying what they were ordered, one of the prophets, didn't the ass start talking to him? I think. I can't remember who that was. Monkeys do the same thing too, I think. Monkeys, donkeys, jackasses. What's the difference between a jackass and a donkey? I think I've already had this conversation. Did I get rid of Watcher? No, me neither. All right, let's get back to Jupiter.
Do you know donkeys have a cross on their back?
I think I know what you're talking about.
It goes from their neck to their tail and across their shoulders.
Huh. Hey, Scott, how's it going? We're talking about crosses and donkeys, man. You ready?
What's going on? What? Donkeys?
Yeah, they have crosses on their back, right, Chris?
Crosses? Yeah. What? I didn't hear that.
Donkeys have crosses on their back. Go ahead, tell them.
Donkeys have crosses on their back. When Jesus rode one into Jerusalem, it wasn't just a donkey. There was purpose behind it.
Hmm.
You mean like on their skin or something? Their hair?
No, their hair.
Their hair, yeah.
Hair? Yeah.
We'll look into that in a minute. Let's get into Romer.
What?
He's quite a dude. You got to see Romer there, Scott?
I missed this whole Romer thing. What is it now?
Well, Romer's an astronomer he's a Danish astronomer who actually determined the speed of light, supposedly.
He's Galileo's boyfriend.
Did you already say how he did this?
We're getting into it now.
Okay. All right.
He's ye old Romer. That's what they like to call He looks like a quite a sophisticated Danish man.
Sophisticated. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Don't be playing me, twin. Here we go.
It
Denmark.
provided clock in the sky, with each individual eclipse representing the tick of a hand. Navigators and map makers anywhere could use this clock to read the standard time at a place of known longitude, like the Paris Observatory where Romer was working at. Romer decided to focus on the moon eye.
That's why I thought he was French. He was in Paris. So, and now Romer's focusing at the moon. He's Danish and French. He's home alone.
As it was
He's a real
closest to
tough
Jupiter
guy.
and therefore had the small.
No, he was a real tough dude. You should take a look at his picture.
Yeah, he was Galileo's boyfriend.
Uh-huh. That Tycho Brahe, he got done with him, passed him off.
That's why you said Romer and Galileo made a baby photon.
They're making protons, dude.
Photon babies.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Here's the distance from Jupiter to what?
Mean
Bottom
distance.
of a frying pan.
Yeah, I guess it's to the Earth. I'm guessing. I hope so.
262,000. No,
400.
no, that's kilometers.
400,000. Yeah, but how you break it into miles? So it's 262,000.
219. Okay.
Now, how do they determine that? Like the light had to get impeded maybe between here and there. You never know. Like there's some kind of dust blowing around in the upper part of the air that slowed it down. I mean, it's like many things that could have passed through to slow it down. And
First of all, isn't it way more than that? It's like millions, supposedly.
well, this is what he came up with, I think. So let's
What
see.
year was this?
The moon is
What-
supposed to be that far from Earth.
1622. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So 1622, they thought this. Okay.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Maybe
Buy
he's
into
closer to being right than what they're talking about nowadays. They could play around with big numbers, confuse a little shit.
No, Roger. Do you think that the it's possible that anything is that far away from us?
No, not visibly. You can see.
No way.
I make fun of the whole the 238,000 miles the moon's supposed to be away from us.
Yeah, there's no way that the moon is that far away from us. Not even close.
You ain't seeing that with a naked eye.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous.
When we go out back to smoke at Arby's or whatnot, everybody hangs out at the back door. And after dark, I'll look up at the moon. I'm like, man, that's 238,000 miles away, and I can still see the shit. Now it's walk off.
Superman.
Yeah. Now let's see. It's going to get more interesting. And so we got the orbital period of Jupiter is how many Earth days? It's 1,000. Is that 1,000 mark?
1.769
Earth days.
So yeah, it's only 1 day, almost 2 days.
Wow, that's fast.
Day and a half. Yeah.
That's the orbital period around.
Jupiter.
So that's. I think they're talking about its moons.
Yeah, what are we talking about here? What is
allegedly, it's got over 100 moons. Allegedly.
Uh-huh.
No, but like, what is this? What is the 1.6? What is that calculating? The orbital period. What does that mean?
The orbital period of its moons. Like they're looking at
one moon. Are we looking at one moon or something?
No, they got there's like 6 of them. I think they have in total, or 7 or something. They
claim there's over 100, but
yeah, but I'm saying that the orbital period around Jupiter of what is this? Is one of Jupiter's moons?
Yeah, I think it's
That's
probably
what
the
this
quickest one. So they're timing the eclipses so they can get a rate of light from Jupiter because Jupiter is constantly emitting light, I guess. But it's reflecting light. Don't want to piss off a globie.
It's reflecting sunlight from
how considerate
of miles. Millions and how many miles would that be? It would be 93 million plus how many more million? Because it's that much more.
Well, I think the distance from the sun to Jupiter is probably further.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, what is it? It's like 200 million.
Well, I think just tack this on to the distance to Jupiter, right? So that's from us to Jupiter, and then
that can't be right.
This is what I'm saying. This is nonsense.
That's got to be the moon's distance away from Jupiter or something.
That's what it
'Cause-
is. Thank you. The
Maybe,
moon's distance from
It says mean
yeah.
distance, it doesn't give it a title. I got it.
That's what they're doing. It's just all variables in the equation of nonsense, is what it is.
How do they
Made
measure
up.
that distance to that when they scaled it to Jupiter, right? Just by the light they emit. Yeah. All right, here we go.
This period known now to be 1.769 Earth days. An eclipse happened every orbit, which Romer timed for several years. However, he noticed something unexpected. As Earth moved closer to Jupiter in its orbit, the time interval between consecutive eclipses became shorter, and it became longer as Earth moved further away from Jupiter. He realized that this would make sense if light had a finite velocity, as it would have to cover extra distance in order to reach Earth from Jupiter when it was on the other side of the Sun. After all,
So what they're saying that light has a speed because there's a lag because you're further away from it. Well, I see a shadow. Look at there. Is that a shadow on Jupiter?
I was going to say, have you ever heard of anyone seeing a shadow on Jupiter? I've never heard of that. Have you guys ever heard of that before, or seen it?
Icy Spin says he's got one on Saturn or something in one of his videos.
On Saturn? No
Yeah.
way, dude. Dude, you can't even barely see Saturn.
That's one hell of a creditable resource there. I would believe it if I was you, Scott.
At least Jupiter is, you can see it a lot easier, So I can see possibly seeing that.
Yeah, that's why they got to show you in cartoons, because it's so real. They're just.
Well,
Yeah.
he's got a video, I think, from Astronomy Live where they caught like a shadow on Saturn or something. But I mean,
Yeah, they also, they claim they have videos of curvature of Earth.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, all right, cool story, right?
Well, we've seen their videos, but it's
Yeah,
due to the aperture.
10 years ago.
So if these are luminaries are closer than what we know they are, or these objects, I can see us seeing stuff like shadows on them. If that's the case, if they're closer to us, then
It's a light in the sky, though, man. I
Yeah, I
don't.
know.
It's a mystery. We're not gonna know if it's a shadow or I don't know about that, man.
Good question.
I don't know.
Well, maybe they'll show us. Let's see.
sunlight reflecting off of Io's surface is what allowed Romer to make his observations in the
Yeah,
first
that
place.
was really
Based on the
Okay,
accumulation of the time differences, Romer was able to estimate that the eclipse would occur 11 minutes before it was predicted when Earth was at its closest.
Now, how do we see Venus in this equation again?
Magic.
Yeah,
In the
you
night
can't
sky.
see it. No, and we've been seeing it. Like all the time lately.
Oh yeah, it's been like a couple of weeks worth. That like last month for sure.
I just
Late
last night I
night?
saw it at nighttime.
Oh, cool. Well, what time is it now? It's 11:45. I should go out and see if it's out there.
You know,
It might be. Yeah, for you it probably is. Yeah.
I'm high
why don't they just lie to us and tell us Venus is on the other side? Like they could tell us whatever the hell they want, right? Obviously.
Yeah, they could. Yeah.
So why
Well, that would
Yeah,
ruin the
but
whole solar system, JJ. That would ruin
Yeah,
the whole.
it would kind of ruin it. Yeah, because everything would be out of whack.
Well, shit, they're trying to tell us the moon is in low Earth orbit now.
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
It moved closer, man. Yeah, that way they don't have to go through the Van
No, they just moved the
Halen
orbit.
belt.
They moved the what do you call it? The atmosphere out is what they did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're like, well, Earth's atmosphere actually goes
And-
further now.
And they moved level, one side lower than the other. Yeah, they did. They do a lot of things, man.
They curved it.
Well, all this stuff that's going on right here affects the tides on Earth. We found that out last night, didn't we, JJ?
Oh yeah, they did. It's legit, man.
Yeah. It's just too complicated for you to understand.
Yeah, you missed out, Scott. We were jamming out to some ZZ Top.
Oh yeah, we did.
Oh, I was actually playing ZZ Top while you guys were doing that. Probably.
Dude, I was gonna recommend you play some ZZ Top.
Well, you
Yeah,
didn't
I had
have to do what you did. What
I played
you
a show
did.
last night.
You did. Yeah.
You
But I
guys play
think-
ZZ Top? Which song did you play?
Last night we did. It was Hot Play Hooligans, so we did "Give Me All Your Lovin'"
Nice.
Give me
and
all
and the
your
other one.
kisses
Yeah,
too.
the other one we do is what is that one called? Cheap Sunglasses. We do that one. You know
Oh,
that.
good one.
Yeah,
it's a
good
good one.
song. That was on the same album we played last night, actually. Yeah. Anyways, I'm getting really frustrated with their cosmology.
I can see for millions and millions of miles.
Well, there's your distance right there. It's 409 million miles. Jupiter.
On the
Yeah.
money too, not 409.2.
Can you imagine? Light is traveling that far. Come on, dude. And then coming back here to our
Oh, yeah.
eyes.
And
Come
nothing
on.
gets in the way. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, and how many times did they change the distance to the sun as well? Right,
Yeah,
they've done that.
Yeah, I was watching a show on that, like, and Nathan was talking about that. Like, the whole reason they did it so they can scale it to any size they want and create a different radius value for any size they want with any celestial, even Earth itself. So that's what they try to do. So that's why they scale it so far and bring it so back, because it's to fit the model they're making right then. It changes, and whatever they just say with the mathematics, and it just
So-
they hand you a sheet. Yeah.
What about the asteroid belt? Isn't the asteroid belt between here and there too, right?
Oh yeah.
You know that whole thing, right?
Van Allen belt?
So
No,
the
asteroid
asteroid.
belt.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one like it's in between. I think Mars
Saturn.
and
No,
and
it's I
Saturn,
think it's,
right?
Yeah. There's a
Mars
belt
and
of
Saturn.
asteroids that's going to hit us.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm asking.
Oh,
Like,
we're
don't-
dead.
we should see some kind of shadowing, right, from those too.
Well,
From the sunlight.
Sorry, Scott. Dark matter. I'm going to go with that.
You're gonna go with dark matter. That's the reason. You
Dark
don't see
matter.
shadows?
Alex, 200.
That's racist.
It's just refraction.
No, we were having a racist talk about the protons and the neutrons earlier. I mean, don't matter what color they are. Come on, Jesus, dude. You got to treat a photon like a photon. Photons have
I
right
think
too. Yeah.
I mean,
It
it's
depends
messed up.
if they
Like,
want to identify as a photon or not, though.
they don't even put white on the electromagnetic spectrum. They don't even give it a frequency. They give every other Roy G. Biv, but they leave white out.
Yeah, I've seen the frequency scale, and that was what I was going over. Paul Klepp made a video where they did the flat Earth cosmology, and each one of the luminaries they gave a frequency, and they
Wouldn't
compared
they-
the frequencies of music notes too. in
Would
that
they
process.
would they put white into like the yellow or something, maybe? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's just part of the yellow.
Well, the reason they do that because white is bad. You know, white male Protestant.
what is bad?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's all
White don't
included.
have a frequency. Like, apparently.
White isn't a color. You know what I mean? Like, black is not a color either. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they told me when I went to school, that white and black were a mixture. White's all color, and black is the absence of color.
Or yeah,
Yeah.
absence of color, I guess.
But I mean, if you take all the colors and mix them together, what do you come up with?
Brown.
It's nasty. But I mean, yeah, that's just reflected light off that object. It's all refraction. All right. Let's check out. They're gonna say something amazing, I hope. And I'll show you
And
Roman.
11 minutes after it was predicted when Earth was furthest away from Jupiter. All that was left to do was to take this extra distance equal to the orbital diameter of
Okay,
the Earth.
hold on. Now look at that orbit pattern. Look at that thing again. This one. Now, is there any way you could see Jupiter in the night sky with this orbit right here? Are we looking at the night sky, or is the sun over here? You follow? So when you're over here, you still wouldn't have a night sky. And Venus is never going to be on the opposite side of our loop. So why in the fuck do we see Venus?
Refraction.
Okay. I guess it's in the wider loop. There's like a couple of moments where, it's refracted right into our atmosphere on the spinning sphere. Yeah, and we can see it all the way up until midnight or more. Yeah, it makes sense.
Hey, if you look close enough, dude, you can see the landlines that Nixon ran to the moon from Earth.
Can you see it with a telescope, man?
Oh yeah, dude. They got the telephone poles all the way.
Aren't they building that elevator soon?
Oh, the elevator to the moon?
Yeah, that one. Or the one to the satellites. They were going to have a space elevator, right?
Yeah, they're gonna build the Golden Dome first.
Oh, okay. And Warner von Braun's coming back from the dead?
He never died.
Oh, okay. So
Fallen angel.
He is damn straight. Now you're
Very
talking.
immortal.
Yeah.
That's fittest flat earther, dude. Is really Nixon.
Yeah, I hear there can only be one.
Right, yeah. Glenn's commenting black is all colors in the absence of light, and white is all colors, including black, in the presence of light. But like, are you coming from a photon point of view, Glenn? Because each photon has its own frequency. Like I don't know if you're familiar with the electromagnetic spectrum, but so many, the wavelengths of these different colors, and so they just that's what's always confusing to me is you combine them and there's also the opposite, like there's the projection of light, but there's also the reflection of light, like the materialistic things that are absorbing colors or whatever and only reflect, you know what I mean? Why certain, like my laptop is black. You know what I mean? That's like the absorption, where like light itself is the projection of light.
You got to introduce these photons, man, one day. All right. Let's just check the rest of this out. Right? I want to see if we get an orbit where we can see Venus at night. That's what I want to know.
Furthest away from Jupiter. All that was left to do was to take this extra distance equal to the orbital diameter of the Earth, or twice the astronomical unit, and divide it by 22 minutes. This arithmetic was not carried out by Romer, but rather a Dutch physicist by the name of Christian Huygens. His calculation yielded a value equal to...
It's not Hoyt, it's Huygens. Jesus, he's the guy who scaled the entire solar system, supposedly. He's a cutie there. Look at that. Lipstick, mascara, and the wig. Is that a skirt down below?
Chicks dig it.
He's pretty limp-wristed right here. I guess that was the fashion back in the day.
Yeah, chicks dig it.
Oh, yeah. Act like a chick, they'll hang out with you. All right, there you go.
131,000 miles per
second. You can't see light until it hits something. That's what Jeff said. You definitely need your eyes. They definitely needs to hit your eyes.
I'm going to quote Eminem. Do you want me to take my eyeballs out and turn them around? All right. I can see myself coming. Yeah.
That's true, man.
9-inch nails through each one of my eyelids.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Trent Reznor. What a dude, I'm telling you. I should play out with a 9-inch nail song now.
A second, which is about 70% of the true value. This 30% difference was because of some errors in Romer's estimation of the maximum time delay, which should have been 16.7 minutes rather than 22, along with the inexact knowledge of the astronomical unit, which we now know to be exactly 149,597,870,700 meters. But
whoa! I mean, how far is the astronomical unit again?
Very.
Okay. That's what light travels at? That's a light year?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they say so, dude.
Light covers the distant equal diameter of Earth's orbit and 182 million miles. It's about 180. Oh, so they didn't go out and measure these things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever measurements they're making are from a flat plane sea level.
Yeah. Well, they're getting angles to these luminaries from there. I know that, but how do you scale the distance at that rate? What can you compare it to?
It's called manipulation, right? Deception.
Yeah.
Like the hand is quicker than the eye. You know what I'm saying? Look over here. Look over there. Look.
Well, once you see the dancing bear, right? You're gonna tell me that now? You can't not see the dancing bear?
It's sorcery, man. These people are damn wizards. They're not wizards, but I don't know, man. More damn like liches. They're immortal liches.
Well, I dated a Wiccan chick once. I'm trying to remember her name. Jeez, it's been forever.
What if they're cockeyed?
Oh yeah. Well, that way they can see both. I mean, anyways, I won't say it online.
What? You dated a chick that was like a witch? A Wiccan witch?
She's a Wiccan. She's a white, Wiccan. I'm trying to remember her name too. God, it's been forever. She had freckles and red hair. What was her fucking name?
What does it say? The speed of light's confirmed?
Where?
How do they confirm it?
I don't know, dude. That's what we were asking earlier. I mean, how do you do it?
Trustmebro.org.
It's it all starts from the Venus thing, like you said. We think that we know how wide Venus is and how far away it is. right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then they calculate that for the sun, and then they just go through all the variables, and then next thing you know, they have an equation, and then they plug in the fake variables.
I just remembered her name, Misty. On top of old Misty.
Like the thing about it too is about the math is like the math is not like the actual equations that they're using are correct. You know what I mean? Like distance and diameters and blah blah blah. But it's just a pre-assumed variable that they plug in for
all
the
their
distance.
numbers are bullshit, dude.
I'm saying the math is correct. I'm saying the arithmetic, whatever you want to call it, like the actual
speed of it, but the distances are pre-assumed. So
yeah,
it's
sizes and distances are all that's the pre-assumed variable. Yeah.
I just did the math again on the realm because it 299,000 kilometers per second. That's 299 million meters per second, and I converted 16,000 miles to meters, and it's 25 million meters from ice wall to ice wall. So I divided 299 million by 25 million. It's 11.96, so 12 times. So light would travel from ice wall back 12 times in 1 second.
Yeah, that's what I was trying. I can't wrap my head around that. So it's not really traveling like you think it is. You would be able to tell it's traveling.
We'll take it to the least common denominator, like Locksmart says, with Jaron's principle. You time it from one end of the Home Depot to the other.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The Home Depot.
Home Depot.
The Jaron's principle.
So
Yeah,
well, I was just curious.
I get the divide there, but I mean, how do they know how high these things are exactly, and what are they referencing their scale to, other than just
flat Earth?
Okay, thanks.
My bad. I could have.
I just think that they went too far with the thinking about it. But I mean, from what I can tell, there's a problem with Jupiter with the scale. This is what was brought up. This is what Romer couldn't marry together, Jupiter. And
you got to give him some credit. Think about if you had to lie about the entirety of the world we live on. You had to lie about it, right? Now go convince everybody of Earth not being what it is, right? You're going to be faulty in some areas. It's going to be a tough challenge, dude. That's a tough challenge.
Well, so far this week alone, was seeing Venus, and I had a question about the full moon. You see, I've seen the full moon during an entire day. So in the sky, I've watched the moon be full in a day. How does that happen?
Well, it doesn't come up. You didn't see it. You didn't see it for 12 hours though.
Well, like it wasn't a full day, but I mean.
I'm saying you didn't see it for more than 12 hours. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't see it for an entire day. You know what I mean?
But how does that work if we're occulting the moon from the sun?
Well, we should always be in between, like a lot, right? Think about it. If it's on the, it's like that's what doesn't make any sense. Is the Earth should be in between all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, like think about it, because it's an ecliptic. The ecliptic is flat. So
isn't it tidally locked? Like, I mean, it doesn't change its speed or its spin, supposedly. So it's going to be in the same spot every time, pretty much, basically. If it's, following around the Earth and it's not spinning, how does it stay balanced? Well, I guess it is spinning, but it's spinning at the rate that we just see the front side. That's what it is. Never mind.
So
That thing
basically,
ain't spinning. There's only one side of it because it's not physical. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what they say, but how do we see one
That's what
face
I'm
only,
saying.
JJ?
That's what I'm saying, because it's not physical, or else somebody would catch a glimpse of a different perspective, a different angle of it.
Yeah.
The only thing we see is the precise same face, but it seems to rotate upside down due to the observer's location.
Mm-hmm. Depends on what part of the world you're in, right?
And the shorter the distance, if you had 1 meter light was to travel.
Well, you got to scale it down, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a 300 millionth of a second.
Well, Scott said twice. Hey, Scott, you back?
Dude, what the heck is going on with this restream, man? It's crazy.
I talked to Paul about EV Mux again, and I don't think it was exactly EV Mux that compromised my video that day. I'm going to give it another shot next week. I want to see if I can get it up and running again. And I'm not going to leave it running while I'm like doing stuff around the house and stuff. Leave it up. So I'm going to close it down when I'm not using it. It's a lot easier to use it. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
I'm there. So I'll give it another shot.
Restream isn't setting the bar that high.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And neither is StreamYard now, from what I can tell. And they're See Lightning's wanting everybody to go help Mikey
I
out.
like the Google Meets, but apparently he had problems doing the share screens or whatever.
Yeah, well, if I could get, I got to get to be able to stream it directly from Google Meets, and it's more of a platform for meetings, so it's more complicated to get it to share to YouTube directly.
I see. Yeah.
Like a lot of people use stuff like that, like OBS, and they'll run it through one different platform before they run it on. Like in a StreamYard, they'll have an OBS set up that they can control as a back studio that they use to guard the whole studio. And that's what I was using that for a trap, but I could try to reverse it. You know what I mean? Like use that as the main platform and then have like Restream as the trap.
Right. So what is C Lightning saying here? Please help Mikey, as McToon found him and all his doubles are there. And so is that Mikey's live streaming and McToon, they found him there or something?
Well, he's in Canada. I don't know if McToon's got devils up there. He probably has NASA friends up that way.
And I'm gonna take a
We
look.
were watching this live stream.
Yeah, we watched it. Yeah, we watched some of it. See Lightning. We went over to watch Sean Hawkins make a fool out of himself. Well, he didn't do anything, actually, did he? No.
Oh, he's there, dude. McToon's there.
He's saying police here.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So, what's Mikey's predicament?
Interesting.
Elaborate on that. See Lightning. What do we need to help him for? With his lawsuit with the Canadian Space Station, or is he suing NASA? Which one was it?
You should take a look at that link that he put in there.
Yeah, let's take a look at it right now.
It's live right now. Mikey's.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, it like when you scale it down like this and use it in our realm, the speed of light stuff, it's like
matters is that this was the first.
Yeah, it's instantaneous, right? I mean, even if they give it this number, but whenever they apply it to like Jupiter 400 million miles away, then it becomes relevant.
Weird.
And that's why it was like given this, a numerical value to it.
Yeah, but now it's supposed to be finite, according to what I just heard. But how do they determine that from the eclipses of Jupiter? Because it slowed it down or something? Because it's too far away? So they could actually finally figure out the actual speed of light? But it doesn't match the calculated speed of light that they all agreed upon before. So that's where the issue lies. That's why they're off with their calculations, because the distance to Jupiter from the Earth. But now they're claiming that Jupiter's farther in an ecliptical. So they had to change it. They changed the orbits too, from what it looks like to me. And by the way, Scott, that's him right there. That's the dude.
So McToon is hanging out with Mikey right now.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on here? Sorry, but I watched the little video. I was like, what?
Let's see this. I gotta see it.
It's pretty funny. They're talking to some people out in the street, and so it's kind of a funny thing if you think about it.
Okay, let's come over there.
Yeah, like I use the example with the electromagnetic. All of it's instant. Like we're all here talking from all over the country. Sometimes around the world. We're using radio waves, Wi-Fi, and then electric coax.
It's,
and then
it's instant, dude.
Light,
they just call it.
Fiber.
They try to give light a speed, but it's not. There's no speed to light,
Let's
dude.
just look it up. What creates light? All right, we got.
Okay, guys, this looks like a setup to me, because McToon and Mikey have been talking about meeting.
Is that McToon for real?
Yeah,
That's
obviously it's just set up, dude. Like, what are the odds, first of all?
Yeah, why is McToon in Regina or wherever, or Moose Jaw, or wherever? Why is he there?
Yeah, what? Okay, this is what he's in Canada.
Yeah,
Right.
McToon's in Canada apparently, in the same place at Mikey, wherever Mikey is.
That's weird.
Yeah, he goes in Regina, but he goes like Moose Jaw and a couple other surrounding cities.
But where's McToon from? Where does he live?
Minnesota.
Minnesota, right? Yeah. So it's that's a pretty far drive,
Yeah.
right?
So
I mean,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure, right? I mean, Mikey is what is the state that he's in? Like, you know what I mean? What province? What do we call it?
He's in
What
Regina.
province?
Where's Regina at?
Isn't it British Columbia? BC over on the west coast?
I think he's closer to kind of not next to the West Coast, but like
The next one in? Like
ask
over
Lightning where it is, because he knows exactly where Regina is.
Sea Lightning. Where is McToon? Or no, where's Mikey? Which part of Canada?
Saskatoon or something like that, or
yeah.
Is that?
Is it above like? Maybe it is close. Maybe it is only like a few hours.
Saskatchewan or Saskatoon, and that's what I thought.
JJ's over there now.
Anybody can find Mikey. McToon thinks it's Friday.
Still got a
The gay
wrench.
Friday.
Yeah, they're all coming at me, dude. As
Dude,
Nathan
Glenn.
would call it, they're cucking me.
Oh, they're cucking you, huh?
Yeah, they're all jumping my case.
Well, I put my 2 cents in. I said, "Hey, McToon, why are you on Mikey's channel?"
Yeah, which McToon is this?
Yeah, it's the one with the mole. That's the one.
All right, we got the answer. It's 10 hours. 10 hours drive.
Oh, this is a different McToon.
There's Kane over there. He's over there talking.
Are you sure that's McToon?
Yeah,
it looks
that's
like him. Yeah,
There's
that's him, right?
Multiple McToons, Scott.
Well, I know, I've seen that. I listen. I've seen. I know. Well, then, which
I just
one
like
is it
to-
then, JJ? JJ, tell me which one is it?
Mulgate. This is
The Mulgate. Oh, it's the moleless one.
McToon.
Okay.
You got to McToogle it.
We're learning, dude. We're learning about
Minnesota.
we're learning about Canada. I just learned something. Regina is the capital of Saskatchewan. Okay, cool.
Oh, there you go, huh?
Nice.
Oh, he's been in
So
Minnesota.
what is it saying to this gangster little punk here? We'll see.
I wasn't here. People in the bathroom weren't here. The squirrels in our trees, the deers in our fields, the moose in our forest. What created all of this? What sustains?
What created?
What do you need to survive?
What?
Is he preaching to the king?
Philosophical questions.
Yeah, he is.
Water.
Nice.
It's water, my friend. Well, water's necessary. It's not necessary. It's mandatory.
This is boring. I'm going to tell you that much. Everybody's asking why did I block them from their channel?
Why did you block
it?
it?
What's going on?
I don't know. Lizardo,
Mikey's-
whoever that is.
Mason's at work.
Mikey is
You smell that?
out.
Mikey's doing street activism.
Yeah,
And then McToon just showed up on spot. On location.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Right.
Oh
Organically.
yeah. Well, thanks to Lightning for pointing that out. But I don't know if that's legitimate, man. I could see McToon, like planning on that to start with.
Obviously.
Where's Mikey?
What'd you
at right
stick in
now?
the back? Yeah.
I think Mikey might have been holding the camera. I think he's holding
Yeah,
the
he
camera.
probably is. He's holding McToon's skirt for him.
Well, he
With
left
his, he's scratching with his long ass nails.
Yeah, making sure he's all good. Oh hell.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I just saw that and I was like, that was funny. Anyway, I derailed it, bro. I derailed it.
That's fine, dude. I'm getting bored with Romer anyways. All they're determining that because of Jupiter's moon's eclipses, the light seems like going slower from Jupiter. Like they didn't determine the speed of light from that, so they tried.
No, you can't.
And he's telling
You
me
can't.
that mods didn't block everyone. What mods? JJ, did you block everyone today?
Hopefully.
Oh,
I was high when I did that.
No, okay. No, I don't know. Don't really care neither. Obviously, these people are just they're caught up on themselves, man. Just let it go. If there was a reason you got kicked out, JJ's just not going to kick you out just because.
Hey man, hey, first advice is have a channel that's older than a week.
Yeah, that'll help you. Yeah.
That's kind of a red flag for me, dog.
Yeah. So
You know what I'm
you come
saying?
up with a name like Lizardo, and you have your channel's only like a half week old, and you're like, oh, now I'm a flat earther. Hey, okay, sure, come on
Yeah.
in, pull
We
up
just
chair.
we can't have, we don't have no tolerance, man. We're deep, man. This ain't our first rodeo, you know.
So there's
Whack
trolls out
troll,
there. Is what you're
whack
saying?
troll. Yeah.
Imagine that. You should see the picture I'm looking at right now. It's actually a moon bridge in what part? Oh, in Phuket. It's an organic moon bridge. It's old. It's built out of stone, and it's got a full ring circle in it, reflection. It's awesome. I'm gonna save this for my photo file. You know how you get those screensavers you get, and you want to save that picture, copy that image. Pow. That was cool. And then I'm gonna save that image in my files. Save. Pow. Download it. Open the
Yeah.
file. Yeah.
Something fishy going. Oh man.
Yeah. So this is the 1-2 shot from Mikey and friends, and he's surrounded by Toons demons. Holy shit!
Yeah.
The name of that's Devil's Bridge, dude. It's in Germany. Okay, it's not. I thought it was in because the other screensaver I had was from Phuket, but this looks like it's basalt rocks they built it out of. It's cool. See if I got my restream. It started. Yeah, it's still playing up.
Mikey does all the work.
I know he's the goat.
Yeah, he's got this.
Yeah.
Mic check. Okay. There's something.
Got a glitch in the matrix.
Debacle, but so that they changed this.
There he is. Oh, I just
if it don't work.
That cross on the donkey is back. You see the cross because we were talking about that. I just
there you
wanted to
go.
show some images.
Nice. Zoom in on one of the suckers. Get the donkey there.
I
There you
can't
go.
zoom in.
We need Lev here to tell us all about it because Lev gets down.
Yeah, he does. It's created by light.
Donkey has a cross
Yeah,
on
I
its
dig
back,
it.
and it's not a coincidence because a donkey once carried the weight of Jesus. When Jesus rode into Jerusalem, he didn't choose a horse, but instead he chose a donkey, which is humble.
There you go. I can't zoom in, but yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I see it.
That was a heck of a claim, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Because Jesus rode a donkey, all donkeys have a cross on their back now.
They always have since they were created. He was there in the beginning. I don't want to get into religious, but I am a Christian.
Yeah, I understand.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm not here to tell you what you believe.
Neither am I.
And somebody, you got to believe in something. I mean, you're not a shell of a man. You're not walking around like, I don't believe shit. No.
I question everything. That's just
You
my
question everything, but that doesn't say you didn't believe in things. There's got to be.
Yeah,
You say you
yeah.
believe in a creator. That's one big one right there. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you try to be
Yeah.
logical, it's a see it, believe it kind of. You know, we've been deceived in many ways, and it's hard not to be a victim of it. You know, in this day and age.
I
You know,
mean,
you have to be on your
like
toes.
Rome Earthers, man. I mean, there's got to be, pulled closer to God than we ever have in our lives. If you ask me, I don't know.
I found God through flat Earth, man, and many of us have. You know, I used to be atheist and agnostic, and I found flat Earth, and I'm 100% sure there's a creator. There's no doubt in my
Yeah.
mind. And it,
Heck
you
yeah,
know,
man.
you can't deny it once you see it.
Yeah.
But
Right.
tomorrow is Sunday, right?
It is.
Yeah. So tomorrow is God's day, according to some people, right?
Right.
Some people celebrate the Shabbat on Saturday, I think.
Well, the bad part with that is we know they messed up the calendars and the time, so you know they could. I don't know. It's just so messed up. You know, that's once.
Are you talking about Sabbath?
We live in
Sabbath?
a time of deceptions, man.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah, if you don't even know the day,
Yeah.
like for sure, like how are you gonna know what Sabbath is?
These
Seventh
Globers
day
don't even
Adventists.
know which way up is, dude. We live in a clown world, dude.
Well, yeah, but yeah, but I'm just saying about the Sabbath, though. You know, because I do believe that like the 10 Commandments, the 10th commandment is remember the Sabbath, and I do think that that's something, you know, like you should do is like 1 day a week, you know, 1 day a week, take off and pray to God and not do work. You know, like I think that's a good thing to do. But telling people exactly what day to do it on when you don't even know what day it is, that's what I have a problem with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's just set aside for you to rest. It's like
Well, that's the day the Lord supposedly rested after he made the earth and the heavens, right?
Yeah, he rested on the seventh day. That's where it comes from. Yeah.
So
but knowing the seventh day, you can't prove what the seventh day is. You cannot do that.
And as a Christian, we're in the new covenant where even Jesus himself on the Sabbath day healed a man and made him carry his, and then the Pharisees got all mad and said, "You did this on the Sabbath," and he explained that, you know, the Sabbath.
Yeah, but
it's okay. You ain't got to worry about it being.
Show you what I got, Stephanie, Gus, right quick. We'll get back on the Sabbath for a second. I got me up right quick. I got this thing. Can you read that right? I don't know.
Is it backwards?
I think it's.
It might be backwards.
Is it drawn or no?
No,
Oron?
No.
Moron?
No, it's a D. That's a D.
Nope. It's
so
backwards.
it's in. Yeah,
Now it's
but
upside down.
There's too many letters that are so similar
It's
backwards, so
either
I can't tell.
backwards
$25 for this little sucker. And
What is it called?
What's a vape, dude? It's by Smoke. Is the name?
Who cares? Oh, a vape. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we promoting vapes now?
No, I'm showing you what, and I only paid like $15 for this thing, and it has rechangeable coils. So, and look at how fat the cartridge is. It's huge. I thought I'd brag about the deal I got on it. It's pretty cool.
Oh, you got a deal on it and you're bragging about that part? Okay. JJ, get him.
Dude, you sound like a woman, dude. It's like, oh, it was on sale, right? 30% off. Yeah, bitch, but you spent $2,200.
Well, thanks.
I love a good deal. I love a good deal, but it's like on a vape. I mean,
yeah, but this thing's hefty. It's got a good battery life on it. I'm telling you, you could drive around the block a couple of times.
you drive around the block. What flavor do you use?
Right now, I'm doing.
They have the gayest flavors, by the way, JJ. I'm sure you know this, maybe. They have the gayest flavors ever. It's like
I don't do
or
gay flavors.
like
I don't do
pumpkin pie, and I'm like, what are you guys smoking? You women?
You got Glenn laughing. No, I got. I'll show you the flavors I got. We'll put myself back up there. These aren't gay flavors neither. I don't use the gay flavor. It's Brokeback Mountain flavored. Let's see.
Brokeback flavors.
Yeah. So I got apple crisp right here. Crisp apple. And then I have Southern tobacco.
Okay, well, at least that sounds manly.
Tobacco, yeah. That's what I want.
Like Southern, yeah, that's where I'm from. That's where you're from.
Yeah, they have the Southern leaf. Southern leaf tobacco is what they extract from. So it tastes like I'm smoking. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, but those never taste like for real though. I've tried all of them. They just.
Have you tried this one?
No, I haven't tried your gay one. No.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. No, I thought this one actually has a good robust.
Oh, what was it like? Apple pie? Like they smoke. Like my bandmates, they smoke a lot of vapes and stuff, and I'm like, what the heck does that smell? Like apple pie. I'm like, well, okay. Cotton candy. What's next?
Rhonda has cotton candy, and she has a watermelon combination with apple, watermelon apple flavor.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying, JJ?
I don't touch that shit, dude. I'm out there out back smoking the Fruit Loops.
Next flavor,
Fruit Loops.
No.
Yeah, remember when they started naming all the the gay names too, like Fruit Loops and all kinds of just stupid names. I'm like, listen, is it weed? Is it good? That's all I care about. I don't care about your stupid names, man.
I'll have the fresh and fruity.
Tutti fruity.
Tutti fruity.
Enough with the names.
Yeah. Going to IHOP next.
So, what did Monkey get schooled for like 20 hours yesterday? Or
I don't know, man. He was up. I went back.
Yeah, I kept checking.
Yeah.
When you guys were on, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, so Sob's over there. And I couldn't take that either. I was like, this is just nonsense.
I was gone within the first 20 minutes.
Well, I wanted to end it all, so that's why I went back on. I'm like, well, I'm going to go in and just set the guy straight. And he was telling us about how there's a gradient due to gravity, and I'm going through all the gas laws. And I can't find gravity in any of these gas laws at all.
I couldn't believe they were still on after we got off, and they went way longer than that. You know, even
Wait,
after we
they
finished
went
the
longer
whole
than you
stream.
guys even?
The whole
Yeah,
stream, they were
still
still
going.
on, dude.
Yeah.
Wow,
It
bro! I
was
didn't know
insane.
that.
Yeah.
It was like it was 6.5 hours worth of shit, dude.
I clicked back on. They were arguing about whether or not, if you ran a stop sign, whether or not it was.
That's where I jumped in. I was like, let's put an end to this shit.
Yeah, where's the victim, right?
Yeah. It's not a crime to run a stop sign, y'all.
Yeah, it's insanity, man. Like just the amount of stuff that we disagree with. It just seems illogical. Like it's not organic. You know what I mean? To be that far off, reality.
Oh, you mean like have your opinions that are so like
just
180?
Yeah,
so many things.
Just every topic, it's just
Yeah, like when you ask them, like, do you believe in the moon landing? Yes. It's like, how can you possibly do that? Like,
I mean,
how is that even possible nowadays? You know what I mean? Like, if you've been shown the evidence and you still believe it.
Well, there's Globies that don't believe it, dude. There's a whole crew over there. They have a show. What's it called? The crap. What's the name? Vlad likes to go over their channel all the time. What's their name?
Whole crew?
Yeah,
they're
Globies. Yeah, the Globies.
What's the guy that did Astronauts Gone Wild? Because he's one of those that don't believe in the moon landing, but he's like a Glober or something.
Bart Sobrell.
Oh,
yeah.
Is that Bart Sobrell? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because he knows they're lying by talking to them. He's talking to them. He's being obfuscated with everything. So there's lying about everything. He knows it. They know it. They're making like some of those astronauts are making their own shows. Like, you don't believe in the moon landing, huh? Well, here's some proof. We brought back 600 pounds of moon rock over our trips, and they'll show pictures of rocks. Like, okay, that proved it. Yep, you did. It's over. They went to the moon.
Hey, who is GDH? What is that? Whatever.
God Heart Guardian.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I gave him a ring.
Is he a
infantile douchebag for sure?
I mean, yeah, what he said is funny.
He comes over here and acts. He undermines our intelligence.
Well,
Comes over here and acts
we
like
got
your
some
buddy.
breaking news, guys. Breaking news. Hold on.
This just in, folks.
Yeah, Mikey is being set up by Toon. He will kill himself if he could.
What?
Okay, how is it happening? Explain it to us. See, like
Called the Salvation Army.
Hold on. First of all, I was going to tell you guys. So I was watching it, and I'm pretty sure Mikey was like, "Oh wow, we got like 60 views right now. That's like the most ever." While McToon is on the camera, like, what does that even mean?
I don't get it, man. I really don't.
It seems like they're like getting along like little buds and going out and talking to people and not even talking about flat Earth.
Yeah. Well, that'll put a stymie on the activism, won't it?
Why would McToon go all the way there
all the way to Canada for a cameo? Yeah.
What, to act like a tough guy or what?
Remember when he called? Did you guys see that? You probably didn't, but McToon called in on Mikey's and said, "Hey, I'm going to pick you for that." Remember I told you, Roger, about the
I know what you're talking about.
That thing where he's like, "I picked you for the top left or whatever that means," left.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They picked me one time, and I said, "Don't even think about it." And that's when I did the Glurf Award. They all were saying I'm doing the Glurf Award out of vengeance. I'm like, what? Yeah. Okay.
It was obviously it was just a response to their stupid little game. Yeah. That's what you did.
Yep.
Duh. What are you guys retarded? Vengeance?
we gave it to Brenda. She never came, or he never came and got his award. Give me your Brenda.
He never came. Brenda won? I didn't even know. I forgot.
Yeah, we voted him in. Yeah. We went through all the numpty clips of him, like saying dog bones are clocks, stuff like that. Shoes are phenomenons. Space-time is in a table.
Yeah, Glenn South said it's their first date, guys.
Yeah, easy on them.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, he'll have
it's
to
their first date, and they're showing it on TV.
Well, I've heard it said by Saab. I'd never seen them both together in the same place at once. Have you, Brenda or McToon?
Right.
Have you?
Oh, they do look similar, but they're definitely. I mean, you've seen Brenda, dude, right? I mean,
yeah, I looked right in his eyes. Yeah.
For a long time, I never saw him. He was just on. He would just pop up on everyone's channel for a long time, and then all of a sudden, I saw him one time, and I was like, "Whoa!"
I did the same thing too, dude. When I first saw him, I'm like, "Whoa!" I think I was on Sean Hawkins channel. No, it was on McToons. Me and Ryan took a trip over there when I first started the channel, and Brenda was in there. I think maybe. Yeah, I think it was Brenda. And I got to see Brenda in the flesh. I might say.
I was like, man, nice wig, buddy. Nice wig, guy.
You haven't been the same since.
Nope. It's a life-changing experience.
Traumatizing, dude.
I look right. Yeah, I did. We were on the video. I wasn't. I was on my camera too. I think over video. I didn't meet him in person though.
Looked right in his eyes and said, "We're about to get it on."
Gave him long eye contact, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Roger is being seduced.
Oh yeah. By
Didn't
a
even know it.
Yeah.
Didn't even know it, dude.
No, but I think they need help, and there's something wrong with the whole idea. And I don't know who gave these people the idea that you could actually change your gender and without any emotional scars. Yep, you said it, Jonah. We're bonding up here. We're bonding. Yeah. No, I didn't get it, Chubby. We're back in the shell.
You were making baby protons with Bren, dude. Is what rumor has it.
Oh, thank God we're starting that one now.
Someone's got to do it.
No, I baited Deplorable though. I got him to come over just by dropping the link for Restream over in his comments, and he just showed the fuck up, man. Wow.
You wanted
and he
to
came
debate
in
him?
hot too.
You want to debate with him?
No, I didn't want to debate him. No.
Not debate. Bait.
I don't want to.
As the Lord said. He said Roger wanted to bait.
Well, you know what got my attention was the thumbnail. Like I just because it pops up. I think he tags me in the streams, and I'm not subscribed to his channel.
Tag, you're it.
You tag, you're it, baby. My name's Deplorable. I like long leeches on the sand, and I like moonlight strolls. And I like popcorn and movies and butter.
I like rocks.
I like them a lot. No, I'll show you the thumbnails he throws up. Have you ever looked at any of his thumbnails?
You talking about Deplorable?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all of you, dude.
Yeah, I know. This one said, I'm digging my own grave. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. In a world, dude.
Yeah, I know. It's a small world, isn't it?
Hey, luckily he only gets 67 views.
Yeah, yes. But I mean, still.
Or 33 views, excuse me.
They're in there talking all in the chat. I read the comments. The first time I've ever done it. And I just left them one. Like, I dare you come over. Stuck right before I went live. That's why I put the other stream off. And like, come on in, man. And me and Matt, we all bonded.
Oh, how sweet.
I know. And all I could do was screaming, gay Matt's here, gay Matt's here. And he started screaming louder and louder, and I just turned him off.
Clown world.
Yes, sir. And it's not worth looking at. That AI sucks. You know what I'm really watching a lot nowadays are Drip Man videos. Have you ever seen Drip Man?
No.
You're gonna like this guy.
Is he a singer?
No, he spells it with two P's. No, he's just an online persona.
Creator.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that go. Brr.
Write that down.
Write that down. Yep. You get a kick out of him. He looks like he's been put together by a 5-year-old.
Oh boy.
With mascara and crayons. There he is. See him? Those are tattoos.
Yeah. This is our future, people.
Yep, you're looking at it, man.
This is what the world's gonna be like, you know. All your children, you know, they're gonna be born like this.
They're gonna come out the womb like
they're
this?
evolving, you know, into this.
Well, let's hear what he's got to say. I bet you there's a grain of wisdom going to come out of his mouth any second now.
Tat check. Tat check. Drip Man, 2 P's. Bleeding.
Okay, what happened to his mouth? You see that? So these are like what, veneers or whatever. I don't know. It's weird.
Bleeding sauce on the ass. You know what I'm talking about? Look, I'm coming, man. All type of flowers, cause that nigga blooming. A nigga blooming today, you know what I'm saying? Got a goddamn monster on my head.
Write that down.
What that mean? If you a hater, you gonna have a monster at your head, nigga.
Okay, so I got tat check, drip man, 2 P's, bleeding sauce on your ass. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm coming, man. All type of flowers, because I'm a ninja blooming. A ninja blooming today. You know what I'm saying? Got a goddamn monster on my head. I mean, if you're a hater, you're going to have the monster at your head, ninja. Is that correct?
There you go. I think he
Spot on.
Yeah, no.
Spot on, dude. He's a good translator.
I'm telling you. Maybe he could do Stephen Hawking stuff too.
Exactly.
What do you think, Scott? Is he still in here, or is this me and Chris and JJ?
Scott's
he
MIA.
He missing in action, is he?
He's AWOL.
Yeah, my screen's froze up again, so I'm going to have to toggle it again. So we'll try Evie Mux again next time we go on.
And he'll probably have some super fine girlfriend.
What, the Drip Man?
Yeah.
Okay, sure, whatever.
Like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, but I mean, these are the way the kids are actually looking up to these people, like they're doing this kind of body morphine and all the rest of it, and the language, the vernacular, is just off the charts, dude. They think it's cool rap, and then you got these gangsters that always do the roll in their language.
This is what success looks like, dude.
He's rolling.
Uh-oh. Roger the robot. I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I think it's Roger again.
In the saddle again.
I seen this dude. I've been getting like shorts popping up. He's like blacking out his entire body. Like it's just black. This whole entire body just tatted black.
Jeez.
And he's a white dude.
Well, too much time on his hands, huh? I don't know. Look at me, right? Look at me. That's all that screams to me is look at me, right? You want attention? Little attention whore? Yeah.
I mean, if you're black, you could probably tat your whole body white. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just sick of like how far we've gotten away from God's creation, you know, like everything's got to be fake in order to be accepted or cool or pretty. It's got to have a pound of makeup on it or fake boobs, high heels. You ain't that tall. You got fake nails. You got just everything is fake. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like Snapchat is destroyed the internet because pretty much every online photo I see of girls these days is all Snapchat fake photos.
Yeah,
they love that. They don't. Nothing's real.
I think it's gross. If it ain't natural, I don't want it.
Yeah, and I don't like they put the huge eyelashes on.
Yeah, everything's fake, man.
They look like 2 totally different people than when they're just natural. And then they put all this glam.
False advertisement, man.
Lashes.
False advertisement.
That's got to be expensive too. So I don't know how they afford to do that and take the time to do that every day either. They'll do that to take some pictures, and then they're online celebrities.
Yeah, it's a material world, every materialistic bullshit, So we want all the wrong things and take for granted all the things that we should be grateful for,
Yeah, man.
Like nature itself, just organic, authentic. Beauty's on the inside. It's in the beholder anyway, but that whole fake shit just to try to impress, or being tattooed head to foot. It's just
As
I don't
long
know, man.
as you have clothes on your back, a roof over your head, a bed to sleep in at night, food in your fridge, I mean, you have everything you need in life, really. Like, there's so many people. You're richer in like 70% of the world. I mean, there's people all over the world just sleeping on a freaking floor. There's people here in my own community who don't even have food in the fridge. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah,
if you have those basic things, I mean, you have everything. I don't know why. It's the materialistic thing. It's the programming. Like, money is
yeah,
supposed to make you
exactly. It's all
happy.
propaganda and a control of a narrative. You know, it's all part of it. Everything leads, all roads lead to Rome, man. You know, figuratively, it's like when you have this triangle, these power, you know, the powers that be. Just everything is, it's fake, dude, because we've been reset and it's all a script. You know, so it's never going to be unmolested. It's never going to be unweaponized. You know what I'm saying? Is everything is just fallacious, you know,
Like,
written by
yeah, yeah.
victors of some fucking war some
I
point
mean,
before we were here.
they take the insight, your spirit out from you. Like, especially going to school, you learn about space and the vessel. They rip God away from you and rip it, so you're just an empty shell. So then it becomes, well, what shoes you wear and what clothes you got on. That's what's important in school. Like, you know what I mean? What car your parents are driving or something. That's what's important. And
Right.
especially with all the television programming and commercials and things that we see on the TV, it becomes like money is what's going to make you happy, right? And
Right.
then now they're taking what's left with the whole LGBTQ thing. So now people don't even know what they are. Like, they can identify as a truck or whatever. Like, they have nothing left. They've taken everything away from people. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
you got
saying?
that right. They've
They
definitely
got
ruined
your
it.
mind.
They've
They
ruined
even
it.
got your mind, man. They got to have your mind. That's how they control you. The people at the top, they can't do it like by forcing you with guns, because at the very top of the pyramid, they got to use mind control. So with all this programming and stuff, it makes your mind malleable, and yeah, they got it all, man. They got everything.
Yeah,
People,
you know,
people,
when you're the author of the script, dude, you can have it however you like it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know, because they get to rewrite this shit, man, and you know, everything's just a lie from the moment they wiped out. Apparently, had a massive wipeout of you know, people. Apparently, you've seen all those pictures where they show, I don't know, like huge, massive cities that could occupy hundreds of thousands of people, and there's not one single person in the picture, you know, type shit. It's like, is that fake or what?
I'm sorry. Matt just texted in private chat. I don't know if he's trying to get in or
Oh,
if
he
he's.
probably is. The link's probably long gone. Oh, it's pinned. The link's pinned. But Roger has to be there to let him in.
Yeah, I think he's restarting his computer.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. Lord says Roger went to Mikey's to gather new trolls. That's pretty funny, dog. Pretty funny. I
Yeah, I
agree
don't
with Jeff
understand the situation
Gashead.
up there. That's weird, man. I still don't get it. They're in Canada right now, and he's up there. Is that the situation? Oh, yeah. I don't.
Yeah,
So Mikey
everything is
had to
just,
have given him where he was at.
yeah, exactly. Like, and like Mikey, I don't know. Why would he think that Mikey's important enough to do that either, right? They
I
sit
think
there
they're
and
in
talk trash.
cahoots, JJ.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we're concluding to. We're just being you know, tiptoeing.
Is Matt trying to get in? He's been in private jet.
Is he? Okay, I had to go restart. So hold on. If he's back there, there looks like there's somebody in here. Give me a second.
Keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
This sucker's still freezing up on me, even though I restarted. I'm pretty sure everything's opening back up too. So yeah, I got another network opening up since I I got a dashboard open for some reason. I don't know where it came from. Weird.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know how to get out of it.
Restream is its own, man. It's an entity, man. It's
Well, I got a thing called Killer Media open up. I'm gonna reset it and see what it does. Okay, I got
Restream
it.
is sentient, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was part of Xbox. All right. See if I can open things up now that I'm here. Nope, nothing. Let me toggle this thing again. God, this is frustrating. I got to go to the VPN, open it up. Okay, I got the VPN open. I got to resume it. I'll see if that does it. I'm just following the advice I'm given. I'm taking what they're giving because I'm working for a living.
You stepped what? Stepped in what?
He said he was starting his VPN or something, which might have took him off the.
Is that code for I'm deleting all the porn? Because he needs to real bad,
Yeah.
Chris.
VPN.
That's a lot of porn.
Use crypto. They won't be able to track you.
Don't take me serious, man. I was high when I said that.
I know.
Everybody does, man. You know, it's common knowledge. I can get away with murder, dude, and be like, he was high when he did that. Sure,
I see
no
you
big
bought
deal.
$20 in crypto. Where is that going? yeah. I know where that's going.
Crypto.
Wife won't ever know.
You know, you be dabbling in crypto?
No.
Yeah,
I did like 5-6 years ago. I even had a Brave browser, web browser, and then just using that, I would get like back then like $6 a month in crypto and Brave, but nah, man, Matt's still typing, so I was like, I don't know what. I don't know.
Here we are again. Back.
Oh, that's Scott. Okay, now I get it. Whoops. I didn't see
Here we are again on my own.
I
Going
see
down
Matthew
the
in the back,
only
but it's not
road
letting me toggle them in.
I've ever known.
Yeah. It's still acting up on me, guys.
Oh, boy.
I don't know. Give me a second. Let's see if that works. The only thing I can do is control the outside windows. When I'm inside here, it's like there's no controls.
It's the bending and warping of space-time, Roger.
Of course.
We were wrong the whole time. We should have listened, you know. Those Glovers, there's something else, man. They got it all figured out. Telling you. Crickets. Hey, Ken, how's it going? Rotman in the house. The man down under. You could tell he's upside down.
The crypto thing, like I think it's pre-set up by the people who control the world already. Like they're the ones that owns all those, initial Bitcoin, and it's just like, because the fiat system is a Ponzi scheme. If it were ever to collapse, either the new investors quit investing, or they all would just want their money out of the bonds and treasury bills and stuff, and the whole thing collapses. They'll fall in the crypto, and they already own the crypto. They already got it covered. So no matter what, they're going to continue to own the freaking world, man.
Of course. The last thing we need is digital currency, though, man. It's like, yeah, sure, track me harder, daddy. You know, they can just shut you off anytime they want, access your funding or whatever. No thanks.
They say some like Chinese dude started Bitcoin. I don't think so. I think that dude was made up, and it's just like, the people at the top is always like 20 years ahead, 20 steps ahead. They got this backup because the fiat is a Ponzi scheme, so it's failed to. I mean, it's destined to fail at some point, and then when it does go to, well, they already own that. They already own that too. So
I don't know if you
no matter
noticed,
what.
but these bastards own and run the world, man. And it's like they have all the counter moves necessary to never lose control of that. I don't know until,
Yeah.
and I don't know unless something biblical occurs. Here we are, because I'm pretty sure that Satan's running his bitch down here at the moment. It sure seems that way to me. But I don't know mass from the hole in the ground, man. I'm trying to be a realist. That's all I got. Question everything, trust no one. That's my motto for the win. Yeah, we have discernment, man. We need to tap into it heavily in these times, especially. But no, I digress. I'm preaching, man. See if that Roger guy comes back. It's Roger, right? His name's Roger.
Yeah, and he's having problems, and I see Scott came
We
back
got this.
again, but I don't know.
Houston. We've been here before. It's deja vu, man.
Yeah, happens quite often.
We got to work
If it
on
ain't
getting rid of
Restream.
Restream, yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't had that much problem on any of them as bad as Restream.
yeah, me neither. I don't
But
have
one
any
time
problems
he
with my-
refreshed his server, like he had him give him a new server, and it worked great for a little while. So I think he just needs to do that more often if he decides not to leave Restream.
Yeah, I was there when we had that customer service worker.
Yeah, it seemed to work for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, and I had switched to another browser. I went from like Chrome to Opera, and then it was working smooth. Now it's crashing again. I don't know. Yeah, Restream is terrible.
It's garbage.
Really, from my experience.
You talk to dudes on the moon in the 60s, but you can't even live stream, without problems in 2026.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Pesky satellites, man, I don't know.
Yeah. What's this? Yeah, this delay. Radio communication should be instant. I mean, I don't know. They say there's supposed to be a delay. Now maybe there wasn't ever to begin with. I have no idea.
I think they could choose either or, like they can make it to where there isn't, but when they choose to make it delayed, that's just because they're putting it through, the more.
Okay, I got her working.
The computers is lagging it down.
Yeah. Well, they're able to document it all and follow your every movement that way.
No, now it's not working again. Son of a bitch. It's Restream. I've done everything I can do to get it straight. Supposedly I got Matthew in here now.
Did you ever reset the server?
Well, I talked to him and they said that it's not the server. Yeah. They say it's the VPN that's weighing down my system, supposedly. So I'm closing down it all right now. I'm resuming the VPN, so see if it actually works. It would only have this open. I got Spotify open for some reason.
We got to vet this Roger guy.
Yeah.
Show your face, man. We don't believe it's you. I was just kidding. Someone said, drop Roger a link. Let him in. Oh, we lost him, huh? There's Matt, though. Something's happening. It was just hogwash. Matt dropped. You still there, Chris?
Yeah.
Right on. It's just you and I, my friend. We're the last two survivors. If the world was ending, you come over, right? That's pretty gay, dude. I'm pretty emasculate. You know, I'm confident in my sexuality, so I could joke about it. You know, it's cool.
I'm clear, you're clear, we're all clear.
Matt's gay. I mean,
dude,
cool.
What's up?
What's up, brother? We're bored here, man. You know, we're just trying to pass time, dude.
Wow, we seem to be experimenting with technological defiances. Brought to you by Brondo.
And Nutella.
Yeah, and Nutella.
Hey, you made it on, but Roger can't make it on, huh?
I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
Hey, we lost Roger, man. Oh shit.
I guess Scott's still having issues getting on. It's an attack. It's got to be because Mikey and McToon joined forces and they're casting a huge spell.
Right. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. What are the odds of that one?
I think we've been hacked. That's what it is.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to get rid of it. So I've got 4 channels running right now. And it's going real slow, but it did good for the first hour or so. Can you hear me, guys?
I can.
Yeah.
Good. I can't do anything again. You can hear me. I can't even stop the stream. It's been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes still.
Sounds like a party, pal.
Party pal? That's a new box you get at McDonald's. The party pal.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Yeah. This is my party, and I'll cry if I want to, but nothing's happening. I can't even mute while I'm back here. I'm going to step off, guys, and I'm going to just restart the whole computer again. And I'm going to go back into the stream and see if I can take some of the channels off, see if it gets me back in. Because I got 4 different streams going at once here.
What do you got to do? Shut down the stream and reboot it?
No, I can go into the channels and stop the channels, but I got to get back into the controls so I can do it from outside of the studio.
All right, we'll hold down the fort.
Well, you have been so far. Thank
you. Dude, this is like an astronaut mission. You're boldly going where no man has gone before.
The only thing I know for sure, dude, is Earth is a crew. Yeah, it's a crew.
Earth is a crew?
Yeah, it's a crew, man.
CREW?
Yeah. You don't remember that chick that came back from the Artemis 2? That's what she said when she lost all communications in her ear, and she's like, You didn't watch that, dude?
No, I didn't see it. No.
Oh boy, those are good times, dude. Those were like, it was history, dude. You missed history, you know. History passed you by.
I often do that, actually.
You were sleeping.
Yeah, I sleep a lot through history, honestly. I heard something today. I thought it was practical. It made practical sense, right? It was like, if anybody who has one leg in yesterday and one leg in tomorrow, they're just pissing on today.
And probably pooping as well. No, you don't remember? Okay, the chick, she came back, right? It was like her first. Basically, she was talking with the crowd, you know, and she was up there, and her mic went, or earpiece. You could tell she was listening to an earpiece because she stumbled because it like went out. She couldn't talk anymore. But she said she was describing Earth from looking out, you know, and seeing Earth from that far away, and Earth was just there like a vessel, you know, just hanging there, and the Earth was a crew, you know. Everybody, it was just.
I didn't see
wonderful.
It sounds like when you describe it, I think about Amelia Earhart.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, she didn't say no stupid shit like that.
Yeah, apparently her comms went out because she was just it was they got to read a script to tell their feelings, dude.
They must have been on Restream.
Have you heard that? It's yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, today's a gift. That's why they call it the present.
That's adorable. That should be in a children's book, man.
It is. It's from a children's movie, actually.
Oh yeah.
Good times. It's a party in here.
Yeah, dude. We need more cowbell.
We do.
Yeah. You can never have too much cowbell, man. From my experience.
That's true. I think Confucius first said that.
Yeah, probably. It sounds like a
God bless you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude. So we got the world's largest rodeo going on out here, man. Outdoor.
Oh shit! What does that look like?
The Frontier Days, Cheyenne, Wyoming. It's a bunch of shit kickers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets to be cowboys for a week.
What a picture, dude! That sounds lovely.
Yeehaw! Go on now, boy. Yeah.
Have you ever cut calves? Have you ever cut the testicles off of calves?
No, I can't say that I have.
I've done it once, dude. It was.
I had blue balls once, though.
I thought you would. I thought you just tie a string around it, so it just.
Yeah, people. Yeah, I did it the old way.
Oh.
Hello, is there anybody out there?
I mean,
God, if you can hear me.
Too lethal, I don't guess. They do it. They used to do it to humans, like castrating slaves and stuff. But when it comes to the, the other man part, I mean, probably, bleed out. That's lethal.
Oh, that's a bad death.
Thanks for nothing. I guess we didn't meet Sea Lightning's expectations, boys.
They'd rather have him alive
you guys
than
are
dead, I guess.
letdowns.
Are you projecting again?
Yeah. It's my middle name, dude. Yeah. I don't know, man. Apparently we were supposed to do something for Sea Lightning. But, we didn't meet the expectations. That's all I'm saying. I digress.
We didn't have enough cowbell.
Not enough cowbell, dude. We didn't send the alarms.
So I guess a recap. So what's the name of the guy that Rogers? Because it was the cart that they claimed had an experiment for light or some shit. Now Roger's been on this whole path of going through these light claims.
You're talking about predating tonight or what?
No, tonight. Yeah, earlier tonight on the show. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's name was.
It was a name I never. He was a Royal Society guy.
The speed of light.
Yeah.
The speed of light.
Wonder, like his name was almost like. It was almost like a synonym to like wandering in the stars, like looking at the stars. I thought it was ironic because his name actually fit his criteria. Like it was kind of odd.
Destiny.
Oh, duh. Roamers. It's in the title, dude. Roamer.
There we go.
Roamer's Problem is the title of the stream. We figured it out, boys. See, flat earthers aren't that stupid.
I have so many other problems with what science says about light. Just,
dude,
I think just the speed in itself. Just
it's just scientism. It's not even science, man. It's pseudoscience.
Man, I don't know. People claim they know what light is. I don't think anybody knows what light is.
You're 100% right on that, dude. Anybody who claims to know is fucking full of shit. That's what I'm saying.
I'll say this, though. I think the Christians had it right when they said that the Lord Jesus Christ is the light of the world.
Amen, brother. But these dumbasses are telling you live on a spinning ball of water, and then they're going to expect you to listen up when they're going to tell you how fast light is. Give me a fucking break. Excuse my French. No thanks. Credibility, boys. You know, we need to make credibility great again.
I think they do it on an average, bro. It depends on the radius of the Earth, as strange as that sounds, because they take the Earth in like 6 months apart from each other, and the average parallax or whatever the fuck they want to mathematically calculate into their pre-assumptions. So it's like they take the speed of light's an average, or the supposed speed of light, based off of, for instance, in one instance, the Earth has to be on this side of the sun this part of the year, that side of the sun the other, and then the average. Or gravity, right? Gravity plays a part in this too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Was it, say that again? I was looking through quotes, like, you know, you're talking about, like, yeah, the light shines in darkness, and the darkness comprehends it not, or whatever. Anyways, what were you saying about gravity? And
I was just saying the speed that they want to attribute to light, right? They make four assumptions. Brian's logic covers this. But they make four assumptions. I can't name the four assumptions. I don't remember. But I just remember one of them was it had to do with the Earth on this side of the sun for 6 months versus the other side of the sun for 6 months, right? The radius of Earth, which is an assumption in itself.
Yeah, that's all some heliosexual nonsense, dude. Word salad.
Well, I think it's ridiculous how the first guy came up with the speed of light. He had shined like a light through a gear wheel, and he spun the wheel, and then at a certain speed, the light, he couldn't see the light coming through the teeth of the wheel anymore. But the thing is your eyesight can only see like 60 frames a second or something, where which it just doesn't make sense how he just uses eyesight to come up with the speed.
Do you hear me, guys? Come on.
We're going to welcome the man of the hour, Roger Ledwell. Everybody, put your hands together, please.
I just took a detour through like 3 other previous streams and had to re-identify myself with Google even to get in here. I may have problems shutting this down, dude. Yeah, I can't. It's not controlled. Nothing's controlled, dude. None.
This is the show that never ends.
Dude, you ever see that movie? You seen that movie, Maximum Overdrive?
I have. It's possessed.
Yeah, it did. All the diesels take over and all the vehicles and shit. They just drive themselves and shit. Pretty trippy flick.
I think I might be able to do this. Let's try it again. Let's open her up. Test it for a drive, man. I can't even click on any of the controls.
That's what Restream does to me half the time.
Well, no, what it's telling me is that I can't use my VPN.
I don't know what that means. I don't even know. I'm ignorant, as the Globers would say. Politely.
Some experts will tell you that the human eye can see between 30 and 60 frames a second, and some maintain that the human eye may be able to see much more than that, although more research is needed. I don't know. It's like a thing where like the hertz. I don't know. And he used a wheel, so once it's just ridiculous, just the way that they came up with the speed.
Yeah, because some people say light is a frequency. Some people say light is a chemical reaction. Some people say light is a particle.
I say I don't know what the fuck it is.
People's maximum ability to detect flicker range between 50 and 90 hertz, which is 50 and 90 a second. A hertz is how many times per second, so 50 to 90 frames per second.
What
Anyway.
Okay, so all right.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
your-
Like if a light's flickering through a gear wheel and then you stop seeing it flicker, that's the maximum your eyes can pick up. And he was using just his eyesight to detect the speed. And then depending on how fast the wheel was spinning, he used math, you know, the wheel was spinning this fast, so the light stopped going through it at the speed, and then he came up with a pretty accurate, close to 299 million meters a second. I don't know how you can see that with just your freaking eyesight, but whatever.
So it sounds like a pseudo double slit quantum eraser experiment. Because he's acting like this is science, but none of this is this is not science. Whatever you just described, Chris. What's the cause of him shining a light through a gear?
He's trying to paint a picture of, because he's saying that light has a certain speed, so he painted a picture, I guess, hypothesis, a theory, and then he's doing experimental tests to either refute it or, right? I guess that's what he was doing.
Either he's going to prove the cause of, either he's going to prove what is the cause or is not the cause of the speed of light. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me look up the guy.
That's malformed.
And Roger ain't here to share anything. Okay. His name is it's a French physicist. His name is Hippolyte Fizeau, and he used a spinning tooth wheel or a cogwheel to measure the speed of light in 1849. By shining a light beam through the gaps of a spinning wheel to a distant mirror and timing when the returning light was blocked by the next tooth, he achieved the first terrestrial measurement of light speed. This is 1849.
What was
Hippolyte? The first guy ever to measure the speed of light, and he's using his eyesight with a gear wheel.
So Hippolyte using his eyesight.
Yeah.
With a wheel. Well, what did he discover?
Let's see. Oh, it gets into math and stuff.
33 degrees of enlightenment.
Yeah, that's exactly what he discovered, JJ. Good answer.
I'm just throwing that out there. It's a variable. It's a variable.
And we're bonding. Roger would be so proud of us.
Oh, he
is. He came to the conclusion that it'd be he calculated the speed of light at approximately 313 million meters a second, when that's astonishing close to today's accepted value of 299 million.
313. Illuminati confirmed.
100.
Yeah. But here in this realm, like here on Earth where we're living, that speed is instantaneous for like I was saying earlier, light would travel from one side of the realm to and back again 12 times in 1 second. I mean, that's instant. I mean, but that's just such a big number.
Seems nonsensical.
Yeah, at face value, yeah.
I mean, that's one side of it. And then you're talking about your room or just down the street and all that. Like when you're talking about outer space, then it becomes more relevant.
To who?
To all
I
the
think they
space
forgot
people.
to carry the 2, if you know what I mean.
Here on Earth, it's irrelevant.
Amen, brother. Keep on preaching. Get on that soapbox.
Wow, man. I had one of those, the Big Bang Theory, you know, that shocked the cosmos. It shook the cosmos.
A Big Bang Theory shook the cosmos. Tell me more.
No, that's all that needs to be said, man. I'm recovering, dude. It's traumatizing.
Shit. Trying to think of some appropriate jokes. Anybody heard any good jokes lately? We could always do fart jokes.
Whoa. That's crazy.
I only know one joke. It's the corniest one. And you might have already heard it. Because I think I've been in this situation. How do you get Pikachu on a boat?
How do you get Pikachu in a boot?
On a boat.
Oh, on a boat?
Yeah.
You gotta catch them all.
That's pretty close. You Pokemon.
You Pokemon, all right.
You Pokemon. Yeah.
You probably heard of this corny joke before, right? I got a corny joke. What's Mario's favorite pair of overalls? Denim.
That's pretty funny. You had to be there, you know.
Had to be there. I was high when I said
Denim. Yeah.
JJ was high when he said that.
I was.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Hey, yeah, how's it going, Matt?
I had to kill a killer program that got in my system. That's what was stopping me from doing stuff for some reason. But it's still running slow. At least I got in. I'm gonna try to end it, guys. See if it works.
Rocket Man.
There you go. I can't.
Rocket Man.
It's not even letting me use the controls yet. Let me give it a second. See if it works. I came through the business side too.
He means business.
I do. I'm trying to get it to work any way I can. It doesn't seem to be letting me in to do anything. You can't control it. It's like I'm hitting the buttons, but nothing's happening. No.
You try peeing on it?
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna try stabbing it in a second. Hold on. It's still telling me to wait.
Dude, recently I heard a story about telephone, like pay phones, right? Back in the day. In the 60s, allegedly, right? What is it? Captain Crunch had released this whistle that would whistle at like 128 hertz. And if you blew this whistle into a payphone, you could call anyone anywhere in the world long distance for free.
Nice.
Too bad we'll never know, huh?
I don't know, bro. They sell the whistle.
We got a payphone?
I don't know.
I haven't seen one of those fuckers since like the 90s. It's been a while.
I got a picture of the last one I saw.
Yeah, me too. I do too, dude. I ain't even lying. I had to take a picture of it. I haven't seen them in so long.
I'm gonna try to go through my phone and see if I can let myself in.
Paul says it sounds like an idiot air.
It's not an idiot area.
Area.
It's not an area or error. No, it's a software error is what it looks like.
Shout out to Paul, by the way.
LVA Paul.
Hogston.
Oh, I know him.
Paul Hogston. Shout out to Paul Hogston.
I'm gonna try to enter my. It's still telling me, wait, Romer's having a problem.
JJ, I can't believe he told me he's in Cheyenne, dude. You in Cheyenne? Is that right, JJ?
That's right.
My man, dude, big rodeo town up there.
Yeah, man. 8 seconds on a bull named, you know who, dude?
Lucifer.
Linda Lou.
Oh, okay.
Bodacious. You ever heard of Bodacious?
Yes.
They had to retire that bull because it just crushed everybody's face, dude.
Oh yeah, reconstructive.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Life changing.
No thanks, man. I ain't that stupid.
Hell, I'm gonna have to get out again, guys. I'll be back.
All right. Take care, dude.
I know. Keep the show going, man. You guys, we're going on 3 hours now. Shit.
Yeah, man, we're doing great, dude.
Yeah, it's taking forever to let me out too. I'm gonna have to just exit out of the damn window.
Hey, man, iron sharpens iron, Roger.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we only talked a little bit of shit about you while you're gone. Just a little bit. It was justifiable.
I stand by every word that JJ says.
That's right.
Did he leave?
Kinda. we see you, dude. Just leave your shirt on. That's all I'm saying, dude. You might have froze. Yep.
Yeah, he's having big problems.
He can't even shut us down, dude.
He's got uptown problems.
We're gonna go all night.
God willing, what a picture.
They can't shut us down, dude. Hell no, we won't.
He wrote a few rappers in his day.
The roof is on fire.
Let that mother burn. Burn it up like the roof is on fire. Burn it up. I don't care if the whole place burned down. Who's that? Pop quiz. Crickets.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Oh.
Who is it? Digital Underground?
No, that was some. Speaking of piss, that was R. Kelly.
And we've come full circle.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, small world, dude. That's because we're trapped.
Some people react that way, JJ. I've told a guy about, I was talking to him about breathing, right? And take a breath and know that we're in here together, right? And he was like, I'm not in a, that would mean God put me in prison or an ant farm or some shit. He was pissed.
Dude, where else are you going to be put, man? You got to be put somewhere, jeez. Dude, you could tell he loves us, or whoever God is loves us, because if you think about it, everything here that you need to thrive, not just survive, it is natural. You need air, you need water, you need food. And all those things are just extremely abundant, ironically. Okay? So we're in a perfectly safe environment where nothing comes in, nothing goes out. It's all perspective, dude. It's all love, dude. You protect the ones that you love on the inside with a wall. Build the wall. You know what I'm saying? Lock the doors. Ain't nothing coming in, dog. But I don't know. It's all perspectives. You know what I'm saying?
What a picture, bro.
Yeah,
Reminds me of a shepherd. So the shepherd, he puts a gate out there to protect the little sheep from the cliff or the wolf.
Right. And then you look at some reverse engineered bullshit that they try to teach us as children, and it's a polar opposite. It's the yin and the yang. It's like, oh, you're hurling through space at Mach millions, and it's like you don't have a container. We're scarce on everything. Scarce. Food. We're running out of water, running out of food. You know what I'm saying? It's just like completely reverse engineered. We're not running out of air. We're not running out of food, and we're not running out of water unless, they make it that way.
Fear is a hell of a drug.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's extremely dangerous because they weaponize it, just like everything. Nothing that can be weaponized isn't. We live in a world of propaganda and fucking narrative pushing, dude. And apparently
It's
it's
like
alternative motives that most people don't see. We just so happen to see it.
they've taken everything free in life and then sold it back to you, like water,
Yeah, man.
land,
Exactly.
fruits,
Right. You're pretty much just
everything, whatever.
paying to live, dude. And then we run around like we're the best country ever. You know, like, no, most people just pledge allegiance to the flag they're offered. So wherever you're born is probably the best place ever, you know, most likely. But at the end of the day, they're all in the same club, dude. There's no such thing as independence when it comes to territory, as far as I'm concerned. These people run the world, not China, not Russia. So when you see all these freaking wars, it's all a script, dude. We're watching a damn movie. You know what I'm saying? You can see it if you look close enough and live long enough. You see it repeat. You know what I'm saying? Know the enemy. But what do? You understand it's a spiritual war and not a physical, you know, and you check out. That's all we got, man. Don't comply, you know. That's all we can do. It's the best we can do. Just know that we are significant and divine, and there is a creator that does love us, you know. And even death is a lie, man. You can't create. If we're here, dude, we've always been here. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going nowhere. Life is infinite.
Well
I
said.
can't prove that. I can't
Well
prove
said,
that.
JJ.
We'll
Well
see when
said.
we get there, dude.
I like what you said.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm only human. But I don't know. God gave us all these attributes, dude, that are absolutely divine, and they have us second guess them and dismiss them on a regular. You know, just take your discernment for granted, or your instincts, or your intuitions. You know, and they're gonna tell you you're wrong about everything, dude. And trust the, appeal to the credentials because they know best, right? You're just a nobody. You're not Einstein, dude. You're not. You're nobody, dude. You're just a
Everybody,
parasite, dude. An
everybody
amoeba that
is
crawled out of the ocean.
everybody is like artificial intelligent. They're in everything that they know is artificial. It's told to like they're all replicants. You know, I think I've broken free from the.
I got a question.
The Matrix.
Yeah, the
What
Matrix.
you got?
Light, all right? So supernatural, right? Does the supernatural exist, right? Not just light, but information. Is information supernatural? What do y'all think? Does the supernatural...
Define supernatural.
Can I find information in nature? Like, can I find information? Where? Show me. What does it look like? Is it red?
Information?
Yes.
I don't know, like when you do science, you get information all the time, right? Or are you talking on a different
science.
aspect?
I'm talking about information is supernatural. Information has to be sent by a mind, received by another mind, and then confirmed, right? And then
right. So supernatural as in like not from here, right? Like from somewhere else, right?
Yeah,
supernatural?
Sender, receiver.
It's supernatural. So it's beyond natural?
Right.
Right.
Information is definitely supernatural.
Right.
A lot of people claim light is information.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. I don't know.
So light's
that's definitely a possibility, huh?
Yeah. So are there these these groups out there claiming the validity of the concept of supernatural light and pawning off their own worldview with stolen valor from another?
Mm-hmm. I agree there.
I mean, like, it's carrying information, like light. Can transmit information for sure.
Some lights obviously have more significance because when you look at the sun, it's like we need that for survival. You know what I mean? It's like one of the best things for the human body. I think. I don't know. Am I wrong about that? It's like
What, the sun is good for you?
Everything
Sure.
needs, everything needs sunlight, dude. But these other luminaries, they don't seem to serve nearly the same purpose. You know what I mean? But I don't think
it's funny, the luminaries, right? Because they are there for signs, seasons, years, and days, and for that purpose, they never let me down.
No, they're right as the mail. Yeah, there's a big old sky clock there, buddy.
Yeah, and
that's pretty indicative of being geocentric as well, because
absolutely
you're not going to move that far over your lifetime and then everything still be the same if you were in a heliocentric, model. Basically, it's nonsense. Yeah. So what do we got here? How long have we been going? 2
We're
hours?
not gonna take it. No, we
we're
ain't
not
gonna
going nowhere,
take it.
You can't make me. You know what I'm saying? You're not the boss.
That's
I told my mom that when I was in kindergarten, dude. I got home from school and I told her, hey, nobody can make me do anything. Even if they hold a gun to my head, I could choose to get shot, That's what kind of crazy we're dealing with, man.
Right.
Local. I was a crazy kid.
It sounds like your mom.
Deny it.
Yeah, sounds like your mama did good, bro.
He did all right, man. She did. He did. Nah, she did wonderful, man. She'd be proud, man, of me today. She's not with us anymore. But I became a flat earther with her, dude. That's what was cool.
Oh, I remember this, dude.
Yeah. Dude. It was badass, bro.
Yeah.
But she died about 3 years ago.
Yeah, mine too, man. I miss my mama. I miss my mama.
Big time, bro. Big time. Yeah, I was kind of a mama's boy. I was the youngest in the family. Yeah.
I had a flight. I just took a flight, and there was a stewardess, and she didn't know, but she reminded me of my mother. So I was thinking about my mother. She's not with us anymore, about 3 years.
Yeah, it's all a part of life, man. It's just as natural as being born, realistically. But I happen to think we should be living way longer and feeling way younger if they weren't poisonous your whole damn life. They just big pharma is a hell of a conspiracy rabbit hole there, dude. But you know what I'm saying?
I was just seeing a thing like how McDonald's in itself sells like 5.6 million hamburgers a day, and that doesn't account for all the other fast. Where are all the cows?
Yeah, it
Where
don't
are
add
the
up.
cow graveyards?
Hey, we got to
Where are
troll
the
Roger.
underground layers?
We hear you, Roger. We hear you. Who let
back.
Roger in? Who let
Roger.
Roger in?
Let's see if I
Time
got my
that guy
controls
out.
working properly too. No, it's
Oh,
still
shit.
still going slow. But I'm actually checking all my files for data recovery and spam. So things are going to take. I might have to redo my whole computer. It looks like.
You think somebody hacking your shit or what?
Yeah, I had the horrible elk on here today. He came in the backstage. Remember? He could have dropped off a little present for me. It is what it is. Can you guys hear me now? I can hear you.
5 by 5.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can hit a control. Let's see if it'll work.
Have you tried Control Alt Delete?
No, that ain't gonna help nothing. Restream's actually kind of freezing up though, and I'm thinking about going to EV Mux. Now it's popping in. Here we go. I think we're restoring the file slowly as we go. I had to put the Norton utilities back on here. I had to pay for it again because it's the what do you call it?
The viruses that they create, they create
I know.
they create. They're just like politicians. They create all these crises and they create a hero and come save you. Yeah, that's how I feel. All these scams.
The Hegelian dialectic.
Okay, I'm gonna click end stream and see if it works here in a minute. I'm gonna pause my VPN.
I'm telling you, Roger sounds like he's on the fucking moon right now. Roger, this is Houston. We're gonna guide you home. We're nominal.
We're about to lose comms for 13 minutes, boys. In 3, 2, 1.
Here?
During the
Scott!
re-entry here. We're in the re-entry,
Scott,
folks.
there he is. Hold on. Let me get him back in.
We're
There
all
he is.
praying.
Hold
We're all
on.
praying
Telecom.
I'm
everything goes
bouncing
well.
back and forth.
Telecom, come
Dude,
in, telecom, Scott.
Houston.
it's like
Okay,
some kind of
now I got
quantum leap.
control again, guys. I got control.
T-minus 12 minutes. In sending.
Yeah, I'm letting the utilities do its work. It's about a quarter way done restoring the proper links to work this stuff. So, but I can close down the stream. Yeah.
We're about
T-minus
a
10
quarter of the way
seconds.
there.
Yeah. So let's shut it down, and I'll start another stream after this is over just to see if this works. I'll do a test stream.
Dude, this keeps happening over, and I feel like my mind is blown.
Don't make a rash decision. Listen, if we disconnect now, we may
No, he's
never
right.
talk again.
No, shut
I
up,
blame
dude,
Scott.
Matt.
I blame Scott. It's Scott's fault.
Dude, we've been
Wait,
running
what?
for 3
How
hours
is it my
straight.
fault?
Guys. 3 hours.
I mean,
Three
I don't
freaking
know.
hours.
You know what's funny?
We'll
You know what's funny, JJ? You know what's funny is me responding to you, acting like you're being serious. That's the joke. The joke is acting like JJ's serious. Like, JJ, what do you mean? What? Are we all gonna die tomorrow?
Are you
Oh, wait,
serious?
hold on a second.
Hey, to be continued, dude. We'll talk about this on the next stream.
Okay, so now it's actually doing good right now. Let's see if I can pull up a video or something and play it.
Oh, you can't even. Oh, you've been.
No.
It's like they put you back on crutches or something. Like they break your
Oh, no,
legs and they're like,
Well, my subscription ran out on the.
You know what they do?
So it's like. Yeah.
no, they turn you back into a proton baby. Yep,
really?
I brought
They
it
were
back. I
teaching
brought
him a
it.
lesson.
I brought it
They were
back to the
teaching him a lesson
protons.
because he owed him money, dude.
He did.
Okay.
Listen, I gotta
That
tell you
just
guys something. So right now, does my mic sound too loud? Like when I'm talking?
You sound beautiful, dude.
Okay, so I learned that I could
555.
turn. Listen, I learned I could turn this little mic that I got. Like I can turn it upwards and it'll still work. So away from my face.
So they work. Yeah, that's how they work, man.
So, well, no, dude, I'm not a gamer. It's a gamer headset. I'm like, I don't know. I'm
I
not a
don't know.
freaking. I'm not a queer that sits at
Hey,
home.
You gotta fake it to make it, man. Us old
It's
bastards.
not letting me share just yet, guys. It's kind of freezing up on me when I did that.
Did it? Try again.
Well, I'm trying to.
That's what I
resume
was thinking about when
preview.
you were talking to JJ. I was like, if at first you don't succeed, what's the next part?
Try again.
Try and try again. Yeah. Remember that when you were a little kid?
Therefore,
If
I
at
am.
first, therefore I am. I am. Sam, I am. No, but I mean that's a good lesson. You know, like if you don't succeed, try and try again. Like people just give up. Like I can't do it. I'm screwed. You know, like or like you know because he's getting like hacked or something. Let's say he's getting hacked, right? Well then whatever. We'll just keep doing it.
Yeah,
You just keep doing it, dude. You don't like just give up. Like throw your hands up and be a little pussy.
Yeah, dude. Failure is the best thing in life, dude. 'Cause you learn the most.
Yep. What was that?
Sound
Sound like a woman.
child.
Yeah, like a young person.
Yeah, I was
I
talking.
stand
I was
with
talk-
Israel.
Matt.
I had a hot mic. What you stand? Wait. I
Hot
was
mic.
trying. Roger. The whole time, I almost made these guys promise to me that if I started talking about God's chosen people, that they would stop me.
Stop.
That was the code word, dude.
Chosen people.
My safe word.
Dude, the funniest thing is he chose them, then he was like, "No, you're not. I give up on you. You guys are retarded, dude." That's the funniest part about it. He's like, "You guys are dumb." Moving on.
Dude, it's crazy. I was reading about the synagogue of Satan. Jesus said, "I will show them how much I love you by making them serve at your feet." That's his revelations.
Well, yeah, it does say that the synagogue of Satan, which is what we're dealing with now. You know, obviously,
I think it's pretty telling. Oh, go ahead, Scott. My bad.
I'm just saying it's like literally the same exact thing that he said that Jesus said in Revelation to John.
I'm thinking like it's pretty telling and incriminating, dude. Like when I'm over here saying, "Oh, we've been to a reset." Well, if someone just so happens to be chosen in the Bible, I wonder who wrote the script. right? Like, if you wrote a script, wouldn't you be the chosen one?
Yeah,
But
good questions,
so
bro.
I'm
did
just
you
throwing that out
did
there.
you hear
Yeah.
what BB freaking Netanyahu said the other day? He's like, well, Jesus didn't expect this to happen, or like, what the heck? Is Roger still here? Oh, he's gone now
No,
again.
no, we don't.
Did
Roger's
So did any of you hear what he said though? He said that even Jesus can't stop this or something like that. Like, or like it was something just incredibly
This
just
is
ridiculous.
news. No, this is fresh news to me. I've never heard this before.
Yeah.
So
Somebody's got to
Netanyahu.
find it.
You mean
Yeah,
Malkowski? You mean Malkowski?
No, I'm talking about freaking Netanyahu.
Yeah, same
Said
guy.
that. Okay, is this? What do you mean? Is that as like a?
Netanyahu is a Jew, and Jews don't believe Jesus is the Messiah.
I know that. Of course.
No, it's the
But
same
no,
guy.
he said.
Malkowski's from Poland, and it's like Ace Ventura, right? Finkel is Ironhorn.
He said something about like how Jesus can't even like stop
Laces out
what they're doing.
Netanyahu is Malkowski.
They're all a bunch of actors in masks.
Finkel is Ironhorn. No, it literally, like, that was his name. That was his name that his daddy gave him and his mama. Malkowski. He's from Poland. He's a terrorist, dude.
Who? Bibi Netanyahu?
Yeah.
Well, of course. I mean, he's more than a terrorist. He's way beyond that. That guy is next level. I'm just saying it was ridiculous how he said something about like how Jesus can't even stop the prophecy of what Israel is doing or something. I forget what it was. It was obviously I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was just so ridiculous. And that's the thing I hate about it is like we're Christians, like my mom, like she's a Baptist Christian lady and she stands with Israel. And I'm like, why? And I saw her, she had a sticker on her car one time. I'm like, Mom, you're going to get killed doing that. Like, this is like 10 years ago. You know what I mean? I was like, dude,
And I
Mom,
can't wait till they tear
don't do
down
that.
the freaking Dome of the Rock or whatever. They got that Muslim temple right where I can't where they tear that down, put the temple back in, then
Roger's back.
I think I am. Yeah.
Raji's back.
Yeah, we're back.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Back again. Raji's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Created a monster.
Dude, they play that song on the radio like all the time around here. I'm like, dude, that song sucks, dude.
Yeah, they gotta normalize gay every once in a while, you know.
Gay.
What? Eminem's gay now? Is Eminem gay? And a clone? A gay clone?
Hip hop, dude. And
Oh yeah, they turned hip hop. Hip hop turned gay, like
it's all
yeah,
grooming, dude. Grooming our children, dude. You know that's what this is about, Scott. It's about our fucking children. Excuse my French, but
yeah, I didn't need you to say the effing children. I mean, could you just say the children?
I had to emphasize a little bit, to show my frustrations a little
You had
more.
to
'Cause I was high
personalize
when
and
I
then
said
emphasize.
First of all, now it's at the point where it's like our grandchildren. You know what I mean? Like it's
Them
not our
too,
children
dude.
anymore.
Them too.
You know what I'm saying?
And our
That's what
parents,
matters.
dude. They got our parents, man.
Well, yeah, they got them a long
They
time
got
ago.
them too, yeah.
They got them a
good,
long
dude.
time ago, bro.
And
Good night.
we thought our
Here it
parents
goes.
had it all figured out, you know?